Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Let me make sure that it's streaming everywhere. Streaming. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? It is your girl. Let me give y'all some FaceTime. Hold on. Let me give y'all some FaceTime. Hold on. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? It's your girl Summer, your host with the most. And we here to do what we finna do. We have an awesome interview set up with Andy, aka Andy the Remix. He's gonna come on. We're gonna ask him some questions. Y'all know how we do. Today we're not just the Facebook facts. We're going to be talking head on with the individual who it involves. We have some questions for him. We have some concerns about some things. There are some things that's being said about him on Facebook, and he's coming here to clear those things up. Thanks, Devon, for coming up to help me monitor the chat. So y'all don't do too much in this chat. Because if y'all do too much, y'all gonna have to go. Hey, Miss Jessica. Now, this interview is going to be held on YouTube. It is not going to be on my Facebook pages. I streamed it to Facebook because I don't have a lot of traffic to YouTube yet. But because of the content that's going to be discussed, to make sure nobody does any raggediness, like report my page again like they did before and cause me to get some suspension time, we're going to keep it cute on YouTube. So we're here right now. We're waiting for our guest. So I'm going to talk to you guys for a while, and I'm going to shout it out every so often that you guys need to tune into YouTube because that's where we are going to be streaming. Hey, Nay. What's up,
Hey,
Chopper?
Hey, Nay. Hey, Miss Debbie.
Thank you for sharing us out. Make sure y'all share us out. Hey, Nisi Marie. What's up, Alyssa Boo? So for those who are just getting here, we have an interview set up today with Andy, aka Andy the Remix. I'm just waiting for him to pop in. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and I don't even know what page. I'm gonna send him the link real quick. Um, but while we're waiting, now I have my own questions lined up for Andy. Is there anything that the YouTube link should be in the headline for this? Hold on. One time for the one time. Hold on. Let me get the link for y'all. Let me get the link for y'all. Let me see. Share. Copy. Boom. Well, not so much boom because it won't let me swipe up. But here we go. I just dropped the link. I kept telling you hi and Maze Live. Me, Amy? I'm sorry, I missed it. I was really just listening. I had my earpiece in my ear and I was out shopping. I was out at the wild with my daughter, then I was home cooking. So I was really just listening. I wasn't looking. You welcome, Ash. Hold on, y'all. Why don't you have everyone watch here at YouTube? You're on Facebook, Chopper. You mean watch on Facebook? I'm not doing it on Facebook because Facebook has more restrictions than YouTube. So I'm not going to stream it to Facebook to safeguard my page. Thought that was Andy knocking. Uh, hey, Case. I dropped the link for the YouTube in the comments. You guys head on over to YouTube. Let me send Andy the link to his inbox so he could come over. Do y'all have any questions for Andy? For those who watch Andy and you guys see the things that he's kind of been going through, if you have some questions, you could drop them in the chat. When I'm done interviewing him, well, don't drop them in the chat yet. When I'm done interviewing him, then I'm going to open up the what am I trying to say? I'm going to open it up for questions from the audience, if he has time left over, and then we're going to go from there. I'm already there, Tasha. I'm already on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube already. I'm just waiting for you to get there. And Choppa and Case and Tasha and Candy. Hey, Miss Antoinette. Hey, Steph. For everyone who heading over to YouTube, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. We are more than halfway to our 1,000 subscriber goal, and we are more than a third, I think, away from our minute goal. So please make sure y'all hit that subscriber button. Thank you for tagging. So why do some still, or I should say, how do they still get to watch from your Facebook page? I get it because you stream both. They're not going to be able to watch this from my Facebook page. They're not going to be able to watch this specific live from my YouTube page, from my Facebook page. You have to go to YouTube to see. Once I clip this stream, you won't see the audio. Once Andy comes up and we get started, I am going to clip the Facebook. So you have to be over to YouTube if you want to watch the full interview. Andy coming. Hold on. Naiva, I'm gonna send you the link. Can you drop it in the comments for me while I work on getting Andy over here? If I could get myself together. I'm going to drop the link in the comments for you guys. Summer's Room. My name is Summer's Room on YouTube. Summer's Room on YouTube. I'm here, you guys. I'm going to get Andy. Hey, Leanne. That is the link that was just dropped for the YouTube. I just moved over to here from Facebook. Finally found the chat. Period, Kayla. How you doing? Can somebody share the stream into the subscriber chat and group for me, please? Can one of my roomies share it into the subscribers chat? And can you guys tag Andy? I inboxed him. I don't know where he is. Where is Andy? And while you guys head over to YouTube, please hit that subscribers button. How are you guys feeling this evening? What was for dinner while we wait for him to arrive? What did you guys have for dinner? I had tacos. I had tacos. You not on YouTube, Chopper. You on Facebook. You on Facebook, Chopper. You gotta go to YouTube. What's up, Diabetes on the Dime? How you feeling, love? He's being dramatically tardy. Oh yes, please, please. But to the Summer Lounge page. Hold on, wait, because that's the one that's supposed to be in here. Hold on, Ava. Thank you for reminding me. You had a Debbie cake for dinner? Corned beef and cabbage. That sounds good. How you doing, Jennifer? I don't know what that mean, Devon. Oh, I get what you're saying. Here I am now, YouTube finally chopper, dumb blonde lately. Period. Hey Sharon. For everyone who's just getting here, just a FYI, once Andy arrives, we're going to be moving the interview over to YouTube. We're going to drop the link in the comments. Click the link, it'll take you right to the live. Hey Gina. This interview is going to be hosted on YouTube. I wonder if there's a way for me to put a banner. Can I put a banner up?
You should be able to go into banners.
I don't even know how to get there from here. Oh, it's right in my face. Let's see. Did I do it? I don't see it. You see a banner? I don't see it. Oh, look at that. Hey, Bill. What's up, Sharon? What's up, Gina? Where is Andy? Where's Andy at? How you doing, Lachey? Hey, my Linda. You finally made it, Chopper. How y'all feeling this evening? So I had first of all right, let's chit chat while we waiting for Bill. Not Bill, sorry, Bill. What's up, Jen? Let's chit chat while we waiting for Bill to get here. So did anyone tune into May's live this evening on YouTube?
Not Bill,
Y'all,
Andy.
yeah, Andy. Tag Andy in the comments, y'all. Did anyone tune into May's live this evening on YouTube? Divine, I know you was there.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't care. May is hilarious to me, okay? And when she was doing the dragging to whoever she was talking to in the comments, I don't know who she was talking to. Devon, I'm mad at you. Oh, Miss Jessica, mad. What happened? She was dragging them folks, and I was in tears. I legit was finna pull over because I was driving. I didn't. She was on a roll, y'all. I was finna pull over because I was laughing so hard at her dragging the people, whoever she was talking to, that I couldn't breathe. I don't even have asthma, and I was trying to find an inhaler. Okay. Sheena said, and she loved it. Period. You saw that comment on her live, baby. I needed to be resuscitated. Okay. Resuscitated. The whole body shaming thing is ridiculous. Now, I am trying to host a panel for that. I put up a post about it. I'm looking for individuals who would like to join a panel to add to the dialogue. I want to host a panel a little bit different from what I typically do my recaps. We kind of switch it up from time to time. I would like to host a panel, and I would like to have some individuals on the panel that would like to contribute to a dialogue about body shaming and cyberbullying. I also want to open it up to individuals who have faced those type of attacks. If you ever been attacked by someone, I would like people to come up and kind of tell their stories. Let us know how it made you feel. How did you overcome it? Are you still dealing with it? How did it affect you mentally and emotionally? I saw you over there, Amy. So I was going to do that tonight, but Andy said he wanted me to interview him. I know he had to work tonight. He said he would be home by uh 8:30 his time, so I gave him another 30 to get himself together. So I'm looking for him. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy you made it. Sounds like a great panel, right? I was trying to listen and read comments, trying to, hey, Trying to, hey, Talatia, but I was busy getting my poor old daddy off the floor. Oh no, is he
Look
okay?
like they say Andy was just live. Don't
He
tell
better,
me Andy trying to pull a Mikey.
Andy better get over here. Let me go look. What page he was live on? Yeah, it's past his. I mean, 7:30 his time. He said he would get home at 7:30, so I gave him until um 8 before we went on. So we were live 8 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock my time. 8 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock my time. He was in his car. Oh no. Hey Diana. Why was I just logged out of my Facebook? And I don't even know the password I changed it to. I did put yeah, he's supposed to be here at 8. He's supposed to be here at 8. He's 17 minutes late. 18. He was live at 7:51 and his live ended because he had a call. He was on his way home from work. It's not 8 yet in Texas time. It's 8:18. So it will be beyond 8 o'clock, right? If it's 8:18, it will be past 8. So he might not be home yet. I see if I can find the post again. Okay. Hey Arlisha Boo. Well, I didn't prepare to talk about nothing else. I didn't prepare to talk about anything else. Hey Andy, there we go. What's popping? You still driving? You didn't make it home yet, Andy? I inboxed your Andy page the link. He on CPT. Oh man. I just dropped the link for you, Andy. You click the link and just follow the steps to get up here. I have struggled with anorexia and bulimia since 8th grade, almost died and went to a year-long rehab for help at 18 years old, lifelong battle. Wow. For everybody that's here, please come over to YouTube. Naiva, can you drop that link one more time for me? Head on over to YouTube. Andy is about to come up. And because of the nature of some of the questions that we're going to be discussing, I'm only going to share it to my YouTube. I'm going to wait for him to come up and do whatever shares he would like to do first. I told him you were still in the car driving, Andy. Hey, Sunshine. We just dropped the link in the comments. The YouTube name is Summer's Room. Amy, I'm not letting anyone up right now. I'm only allowing Andy to come up. You're not seeing a link. Check your inbox, Andy. Check your inbox on Andy. I inboxed it directly to you. I inboxed it directly to your Andy page. Hey, Jen. Welcome to YouTube. I can see the link. Can anyone else see it? Hey, Lisa. What's up, Paige? Hey, Daisy. I can't see the comments on YouTube. Anyone know why? Because you're not on YouTube, Raven. You're on Facebook. You got to go to YouTube to see the comments on YouTube. You got to go to YouTube to see the comments on YouTube. Hey, Shaquille. Hey, Shakia. Oh, I'm going to chop your name up. I'm going to just call you Kendrick. I'm going to just call you Kendrick because Shakila? Is it Shakila? Shakila. Now, Sunshine. What's up, Sunshine?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's good, Sunshine? Hey, Kim.
I'm waiting for Andy to get on here because I have not talked to him today. So I'm like, I might as well.
You gonna have to join after his interview if you want to talk to him.
Huh?
But
Wait.
I said
You
you're
doing
gonna
an
have to.
interview with Andy?
Yeah, I'm interviewing Andy.
Okay, yeah, I'll get off. Well, I just
No,
want to
but
say hi to him.
wait. Before you get off, I need to inbox you. I got some questions
Oh my
about.
gosh, Summer, you gotta
No,
get the
no,
tea.
no, about Texas. Ain't no about no tea.
Oh, oh. I was like, girl, I don't got
No,
no tea. My tea
no,
is needs to be refilled.
no, no. It's about Texas. It ain't no tea. It ain't no beef. It's all good vibes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, when you planning on coming out here? Are you trying to
So
keep it?
that's what I'm going to inbox you. Well, no, I'm
Okay.
trying to come down there for Can you call Andy and help him to know how to get on StreamYard?
Andy, he be trying to act like he. Oh my gosh, let me try to help him. Hold on, real quick. If I leave, I'm gonna just come back. I'm finna go call him.
All right. YouTube. If Andy can't figure it out, I'm going to have to end this. Hopefully he can figure it out. I'm going to have to end this and then I'm going to have to come back. Let me see. Oh, he made it. Look at him. Welcome.
There he go. Over here gonna
We
decline my
in
phone
here.
call.
We in
You
here.
made it. What's
What's
popping?
up? What's
What's
Hi,
going
good?
on?
It's Andy in
Hey,
the
hey,
hood.
hey.
What is
All
up,
right.
girl? I was having some technical difficulties. I don't know how to do this StreamYard stuff on YouTube and stuff. I know how to like when Maybay do it, she drop her link at the bottom and I click on it, it just takes me straight there. Like I
It
don't know
should
how
have
to do
did the
that on
same thing
YouTube.
for this. I don't know why I did it. I'm on Facebook too. Hold on,
No,
y'all. Hold on.
I get it. Hold on, I'm getting my
Everybody,
phone set up. Hold on, one second.
hold on. Everybody who is currently on Sean, I'm gonna drop you real quick, all right? Everybody who is currently on Facebook, if you would like to watch the can you drop the YouTube link for me one more time, Devon, to the page? If y'all would like to see this interview, you gotta come over to YouTube because of some of the questions I'm gonna ask him, and because people like to play on my page. I'm not going to stream it to my Facebook. So if y'all want to watch it, please come on over to YouTube. And while you're on your way to YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribers button. Okay. So I'm finna click it. Boom. Remove. All right. We officially only on YouTube. Andy, you on mute. How you feeling this evening? Say it again.
I said tired. I just got off of work.
Yeah, they told me you was on live still in your car. I said he's still on his way home. Oh no.
Yeah. But I'm here.
So, all right. So we finna get into it. Um, as you guys know, my name is Summer. I am the host of Summer's Room, and this is Andy. Make sure y'all go follow him on Andy, his new page. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I just have some general questions for you, right?
Not the
So
meat
just come,
potatoes.
yeah, just tell us a bit about you and tell us about the page that people can find you on, because I know you recently lost a page too, right?
Yeah, two within a few days apart, like my two biggest pages. But Always Andy is on the hopefully coming back. I have a Facebook rep working with me, and he's trying to get my page republished. They did get all violations removed so far, so now I'm just waiting for them to try to get my page republished. So my rep has been calling me and keeping in contact with me. He's been calling me like every 2 days, let me know what the status and process of everything is. But you know what I'm saying? If you're not verified and you're having Facebook problems, I suggest you go get verified, and then you can get you a rep like I did. But anywho,
Oh,
my new page is Andy, just Andy, and then I have a page that I already had that just started getting this monetization out of nowhere, and that's Andy Licious. So that's where you can find me. I'm gonna be going live on both pages. One because I need to hit the monetizations on Andy Licious, and one I need to build Andy so that one can get
period.
verified. You know what I'm saying? And then You know, if you want to find me on YouTube, I believe it's always Andy. Instagram, TikTok, it's always Andy91.
Period. And y'all heard him.
What happened?
I put you on the big screen so they could see the
Oh,
man of the hour.
I'm weak. Okay, so I mean, out
uh,
there, a little bit about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31. I'm white Mexican. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the rack where they attack. And you know what I'm saying? I now live in Houston, Texas. I'm a CNA. And, you know, that's a little bit about me. I'm a happy, peaceful spirit. I love to make people happy. I love to make people smile. And that's what gets me off in life, just knowing I came in a room and I shook it, but in a good way, like making people happy and laugh.
period. And
Yeah,
there you have it.
that's a little
So
bit.
are you on any other platforms besides Facebook?
Yeah, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. TikTok and Instagram is always Andy91. YouTube is always Andy. Snapchat is Andy Baby Boy, spelled with an I believe.
Okay. All right, now I got a few questions for you.
Let's
So
go.
I've been watching you, right? I've been watching you off and on, off and on. And
Yeah.
baby, I don't know, it seemed like something that you always under some type of attack, is always something going
Girl.
on. And I'd be like, I don't understand how he is getting through this, because I'm like, I'm tired just watching it, right? No,
No, for real.
seriously.
For real.
So I know recently, and I don't know if it's still current, you was going through something with an ex where he bust out I think the first incident that I recall, he bust out some windows in one of your vehicle, your car, your truck.
Yeah.
Is it black? Your black truck, right?
Yeah. He bust out my passenger window on there.
Right. And then he did the breaking and entering and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So question I have for you is, why do you think that he's doing all that stuff? Like, what do you think his motive is?
You know what? I really wish I knew. I really don't know the motive. That's where I'm just lost and confused in the whole situation myself. Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are watching me are lost and confused in the situation. And I am too, because you know what I'm saying, it just went from like good to bad. It ain't like nothing that like it just flipped. With not flipped with me though. My change, he flipped on me. Like I didn't flip on him. He just flipped on me and it just changed and I don't know what happened. Like he started acting crazy to me. He bust my windows. And then you know what I'm saying? Then he came back and did it to my band and did a whole bunch of other stuff. Like
How long did you
I
know
really
him?
wish I could know, because I honestly did like the boy a lot. You know what I'm saying? I liked him a lot. I was feeling him. I was feeling what we had and stuff like that. But you know, things happened and I'm not feeling it no more. But
Right. I bet not.
now I can't. That's
Right.
too much money, girl. I had to sell my van. I was gonna get her fixed so I could
Oh, you did sell it. I remember you was trying to debate whether you should put the money into it or sell it.
it's like, you know, my community had already said something to me about it. So she didn't put a notice on my door, but she was driving past and she was like, you know, you can't have that vehicle looking like that because it's abandoned. Now, they used to bother me a lot when I first was living here and stuff like that, but
Mm-hmm.
slowed down. Like back in the day, she would have put a notice on my door about that, but she at least cool came to me and was like, you got to do something with that. Either get it fixed or you got to, you know, get rid of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the money to fix it because it had other problems too, just to get it moved. It needed a tire and all that other stuff. So I was just like, let me just sell it, get rid of it, and send it to the junkyard.
Well, how long did you know him? Like, how long did you know him prior to dealing with him?
Girl,
Like,
all of like probably like what, like a month or maybe a little bit over.
all this happened in a month?
Girl, okay. I just recently went to Chicago for no. Hold on, wait. Girl, you know I
Mm.
got out of jail, right?
Yeah.
I met him 2 days after, I think.
Oh my gosh.
But it started off as a friendship. It didn't get like, it wasn't like that at first. Like no one ever saw him or knew of him because he was just a friend at first. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
someone I was kicking it with. He was a homie, and then we got drunk one night, did it, and then you know, boom, all things. You know, the next day we did it again, and then you know we kept doing it, and then, you know, feelings got involved, and then
Right.
he got crazy on me, and then the situation is what it is now. He's locked up, and I'm just sitting here like, what the, you know?
That was my next question. So he's still in jail?
Yeah.
Does he have like a pending court date? Have y'all been to court yet? Like, what's going on with that?
I don't know when his court date is, but he is still in jail. It's like he has like a $40,000 bond.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least they actually did something about it, because I know you had complained previously about like the cops not really showing up or taking forever to come and stuff like that.
Yeah, they didn't.
So, so you had set. Hold on, wait, because I'm gonna skip. I don't want to skip ahead. I don't want to skip ahead of myself.
My blunt up, y'all. That's why I'm leaning over.
So he bust out the windows in the truck that you drive all the time, right? Is that the same guy that came back to the house and ransacked your house? Just to clarify.
What? Just recently, the other day?
Yeah. Well,
No.
not the other day. No, not the third time. I'm talking about, because
Yeah,
the first time he bust the windows out, right?
same person.
That was the same person, right? So what? So were you still dealing with him in between the incidents?
I saw him. We weren't like kicking it like we was, but we did link up one time and kick it, and then like it was just like an argument, so I just left it alone where it was at, and then it was just like a whole. We texted a little bit, and every time we text, it would just go left. So, and then that just happened.
All right. So, so I remember the incident when he was at when he broke into your house, and you mentioned he probably used the key code on your door to get in, right? So when I was listening to it, I was waiting for you to say, because I know you said you was at work and you seen him on your phone. What made you not, or did you not call the cops while you were at work so they could have like met you at the house, hopefully?
I called them on as I was on my way here.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't call them until after you got there.
I called them again.
Oh, you called them again because they wasn't there yet. Okay.
The first and the second time, I called them about 3 times.
And they just took they pretty little sweet time to get there.
Houston do not care about you. If it ain't like you saying like it's a death or something like that, like real emergency, because I guess they don't consider this a real mercy, but like you get what I'm saying. Like they sweet time.
So what? So did he slash up your bed? Was your mattress slashed up?
No.
Oh, I was like, it looked like he cut up his mattress. I was like trying to zoom in on the the video.
It's slashed up now. It was ripped. This was all done during what happened the other day.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, he done took all your food out your refrigerator and your freezer. Like it looked like, and just like, why would you mess with the food?
The refrigerator was knocked down, like
Oh my gosh,
knocked over. But
and it looked like
I had to put it back up.
That's wild.
Girl.
All right, my next. So, how are you feeling right now? I know it's still kind of fresh, but as far as he goes, say he gets out, where do you stand as far as with him? Are you done with him? Is that something you want to entertain again, or have you kind of like learned like he's a no-go?
Okay, so so the nitty-gritty truth about everything is this. I really wish I could get my money that I had lost from all of this, like the money I had to put into the window, just the money I lost in general from the whole fights and the arguments and the smashing and bashing and all that stuff, right? If he gets out, I just want him to leave me alone. Don't say nothing to me. I'm not gonna say nothing to him. Do I want him to sit in jail? No, I do not, because I know how it feels to sit in jail. I hope he learned his lesson. He don't do it to no one else, and he gets out. He just leaves me alone and sends me my money that this all cost me. That's what I want to happen. If he would call me, would I entertain it? No.
Okay. Would you take him to small claims court if he didn't pay you on his own?
No, I just want to be left alone.
You just want to be left alone.
Now, God's gonna handle that, and He's gonna handle me.
How did you end up going to jail that day? I was so confused. I'm like, you just got out, so why were they picking you up too?
I had a warrant for a fine or whatever, and then Brandy went and handled it for me. So they took me to Houston police. Houston police was like, okay, we can't house him. Woo up the bam, because this ain't ours. So they was finna take me over to Pearland, and Pearland was like, girl, someone already came and paid that. We don't have an active warrant for him. So baby, I had them drop me off at work.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, wait, how did he already get a warrant and he just got out of jail? Like, what?
No, because I had a fine and I didn't pay the fine.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even realize, I honestly forgot about the fine. I was supposed to be paying $50 a month, right? So I missed the first payment and they instantly put a warrant out. I think the warrant was like 6 days. It had just got put out right before this had happened.
Okay. Are you going to get a restraining order placed against him?
It's an order protection already.
Oh, you already got one. Bam. So for everyone who is in the comments, if you have questions, please try to hold them until the end. When I do an interview, I try to like focus on the person I'm talking to. So I'm going to miss a lot of the comments right now. So hold your questions until I open it up for questions, you guys, so you're not repeating yourself or you don't feel like you're being ignored.
Come here. Come on.
Hey, little baby. Hold on. So my next question is,
Oh, sit down. We are in an interview right now. This is World's. That's his page. World's Playground.
Hey, Royal, you better stay in the house.
This did you saw you was watching when he was small?
I seen a little bit when he was small. He got real big.
Girl,
He got a lot bigger.
be able to hold him like this, and he would just be the size of my palm, baby.
Yeah, I remember because you filmed him outside or something, right? Like somebody.
He ran out in front of my car, and I ran over him. Like I had a little Mustang rental, and I ran over him, and I was like, oh my gosh! So I get out to check on him. He's just in there wagging his little tail with the little puppy dog eyes. It's still here.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that when you brought him home.
So big now, but he thinks he's still little. Okay, sit still, boy.
All right, so hold on.
Say.
So we gonna get into some other.
Sit there and pose for that camera, okay? I love the camera. He did it. Look.
Oh, he actually took a pose. All right, so we're gonna get into some other questions. You know, it's I seen like an awareness page or I don't know what the page actually is, what it does. I seen them screenshot you and post you, and I've seen some buzz around like just in the Facebook street. Some people have some accusations against you. So I want to talk to you about that. So the first thing I want to talk about is people are calling you a beggar. They saying you be dry begging. They be saying you be putting stuff out there, you know, trying to get people coins. Like, what's up with that? How do you feel about that? Where do you stand when it comes to that?
What I post on my page is literally what I be going through. Because there's people who really see what I'm going through and really feel it and want to help me. That don't mean I'm begging. Now, sometimes I do ask. Like, sometimes I'll be hungry and I'll be like, can someone help me get some lunch at work or something like that? But I don't really consider that begging, because if I ask and people send and help me, that's not begging. Begging is like, please, 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 like, please, please, please. So when I post, if people call what I post dry begging, I'm going through a lot right now. So I'm giving the real deal of my life. So if I hide it, I'm not giving the true me. But if I post it, I'm begging. But if it wouldn't be begging if people wasn't helping. No one would have nothing to say about it. That's how I feel. No one have nothing to say if people didn't help me. I can't help it that I'm a real, genuine person and people see the realness in me and want to help. Am I going to turn it down? Hell no. I need it.
Right. I mean, I'm not turning down no coins. So I get it. I think
it didn't happen a lot of times. Like, the people who really watch me, a lot of times people will ask me, they'll be like, hey, can you pin your Cash App? Hey, what's your Cash App? I pin it, and someone will be like, send it, whoop, send it, whoop. Of course you got to call it out. Why wouldn't you call out when people are sending? Then, you know what I'm saying? They're going to feel like, oh, this man didn't acknowledge me and I just helped him. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
It's like, you're damned if you don't. People ask you to make Amazon wish lists, you know, ask you stuff. You give them the realness and the genuineness, and you're all this and that. Call me what you want. But
I skipped over something. So you recently had a break-in too, where they cut like your electric and your Wi-Fi and all that. Do you have any idea who would have done that since he's in jail?
So one of those awareness pages, literally, I don't know if it was Buddy that I was dealing with and he had set this up, but I did talk to the little people to see if they could listen to the calls to see if that had anything to do with it. I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it's because of one of these. I need to get some water.
Go ahead. While we waiting for him to get his water, you guys, if this is your first time on the YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that subscription button. Please hit that subscription button. We almost to my first stepping stone on here, so please support. That was wild. I'm like, somebody else done broke in, and it sounded like they took something that was important to you. And I was like, dang, and broke the TV. Was that the time the TV got broke? They was like robbing you. They were taking stuff.
Right. So look, so it was either what Buddy had something to do with it, or I feel like one of these neighbors is watching me somehow. But like I said, they took something that like I don't know. Like I guess you could find it if you was looking, but there's other stuff you could have found in the process
Mm-hmm.
for that. You know what I'm saying? If you get where I'm going with that.
Mm-hmm.
So the day prior to this, that blogger page was posting that I whooped my dog. I'm a dog abuser
I
because
seen that video.
my dog. I forgot what was doing, but I had just popped him on his butt. I was like, and mind you, he's dramatic, like and he was like, and like they was sitting on there saying I was abusing, beating my dog. Now, like I just did, I picked up my dog. I saw someone who like their dog gets hit and whoopings and stuff like that, and when you pick them up, they just don't be full of joy wagging their tail like that. Like you could tell an abused dog. But I'm tired of explaining it to people because I'm not a dog abuser. But because of that had happened, they was posting on there like he's a dog abuser. We need to find out where he lives so we can report him, all this and all that, right? So like I saw my address get dropped.
Oh, what?
I saw my address get dropped. So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not.
Oh my gosh, they dropped your address. Why would they do something like that?
Girl, one of my loyal fans got it and sent it to me, and I said, "What?"
People don't understand how dangerous that is. It's like, no, and I think they do understand. They just don't care. I don't understand when people be dropping people addresses, phone numbers,
So it's
job
like
information.
the very next day that happens. So it's like I don't know if it's one of those or or that, or if it's my neighbor watching. Like I really don't know who it could have been.
I had thought about the people that took Royal, like if they got mad and tried to
You
break
know
in.
what? I was thinking that too, girl. I really was. I was thinking that too, and they was talking about that on my lab too, saying it might have been them too. They was like the man probably got out of jail and he came back for his revenge.
Mm-hmm. I definitely thought about that. That's crazy that they drop shit. People are wild, man.
I'll put my hat on because I ain't got my wig on right now.
All right, another question I want to ask you is people are accusing you of doing recreational drugs more than just smoking weed. Now I know one time you explained that you have a nerve.
Yeah. So I was in a car wreck, and in the car wreck my head went to the windshield, and ever since then I've had like this little nerve issue in my face. And as I've got older and the more I stress, it gets worse. And like it started like literally up in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's moved down, and like it's just like all this whole side, and it's to the point like I'm trying to find a doctor so I can go start getting it looked at and get it fixed, or if it's fixable, or get on a medicine for it. But I don't like taking medicine, so that's another reason why I don't take like pills and stuff for it, I guess, because I don't like taking medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I guess I'm gonna have to go find a doctor so I can get on some kind of medicine or nerve calming something, because it's like it's out off the roof, off the charts. Okay? Like it'd be bad. It hurts. So a lot of people,
hurt.
it hurts really bad. A lot of people think it's from drug use, and it's not. I don't do drugs. I do not. I smoke Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I have me a drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? And I go to work 12-hour shifts and I work hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't do drugs at all. So if you call smoking Mary a drug, call it what you want. But
right,
you can't call me a drug addict. At the end of the day,
y'all heard it.
So that's where the Twitch comes from. Some people understand, some people don't. If you really watch me, you really pay attention, you could tell if I'm high, girl. You could tell a person who's really on drugs. Someone who's on drugs isn't gonna act nothing like I do. I promise you. Well, I don't know. They might, because I saw some really functioning drug addicts in life. But
yes,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely remember you telling that story a while back about the accident and how you had nerve damage, and that's why you had the twitch. And I'm like, well, he explained that. I remember it, but sometimes it don't matter what you say. People won't believe what they, what they want to believe anyway.
They're gonna believe what they want, and like the more I stress, the worse it gets. Literally.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Or it seems like when I don't have a lot of sleep, when I be working long days, or I be having a bad day at work or something like that, it just be going crazy. Or if I'm crying, like, or if I'm just like irritated, like, I don't like it. I really wish it could go away because that's all people focus on. They look
Mm-hmm.
talking to them. They talk about it if they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? They call me Tourette syndrome and all that other stuff. Like sticks and stones break my bones, but they don't hurt. I mean, words will never hurt me. I don't care about what people say, but ultimately, I'm a person who likes to bring happiness and laughter and love. So it's like, why talk about someone who don't want nothing but happiness from you?
Right. That's people are cruel on this blue app. And I can just imagine like what you have to deal with like in actual life. I hope that is nowhere near the way
Girl,
that these people troll in these comments.
you know what? In real life, like people don't even realize it because I wear a mask nowadays wherever I go.
Dang. That's
I,
crazy that you even have to do that.
it is, but people don't really see it. Like at my job, they don't see it. Like they know I got it because I've been asked by a couple different people, and it's like now I'm a little bit more comfortable there, so I let it be seen. I already showed it to the administrator. I explained it to her. You know what I'm saying? She knows about my social media. She knows
Mm-hmm.
everything that goes down on there. She actually follows me, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. I already alerted her. How my followers is and what how they are and whatnot, and she just told me switch up a few things and everything will be okay.
Okay. So
So,
that kind of bring me to my next question though. Your job. A lot of people claiming you're not a real CNA.
girl, I'm in
Like
the
what's up?
like literally, like I don't know, girl. I took my Facebook to school. We all went. We hold on. Everyone who watched me should be a CNA because we all did the school, we did the classwork and everything together. We was laughing through the whole process.
Didn't you recently post like your certificate?
Yeah, they said I photoshopped that though.
Oh my gosh. You be in your scrubs all the time at work
But
on live. What do they think you do?
but they contradict themselves because they say he's not a CNA. He works dietary at the hospital, right? But then they also say in the same sentence that I'm a felon. If I could have sworn even with like strong misdemeanors, you can't get into the hospital.
Yeah, I mean you still would have to take drug tests and all types of stuff. It still would be the same like kind of process. So
Girl, I be telling I wish it was like okay to show your thing on Facebook
yeah, I do.
because if you could show your thing on Facebook, I would literally whip it out into a drug test cup and literally pee inside of
Oh,
it
you mean your thing? Oh my
while
god.
while I'm on Facebook.
You gonna have to get an
Literally
OnlyFans for that.
results because like that's what I wish I could do it.
You're gonna have to get an OnlyFans for that. Ask Make can you borrow her OnlyFans? Do it on there.
Everyone's gonna be subscribing to see that.
Oh man. So I know you lost the I know I didn't see it, but I saw screenshots of it. So I wanted to talk about you losing your pages. Why did you lose your pages? Do
Okay,
you
so
know?
I had on my Andy the Remix page, I had a violation from like 2 months ago. And where's my other phone at? I forgot what it was. I had posted something, some crazy little status or something, and it had got reported and it gave me a violation. Now that was a couple like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I don't even know where's my other phone. I gotta look now because it's gonna bother me. Oh,
Okay. For everyone that's in here, make sure y'all go hit that subscribers button, please and thank you.
if I can still sign into the page because they probably took it all the way down by now.
Yeah, Andy, what is it? Andy something page. It don't even show up for me. It's just a blank page.
It don't even let me sign into it no more. It still shows up in my pages, but it won't even let me sign into it. But the violation, I don't even know what it was for. Like Facebook don't even show me what the violation was for. But
Mm.
they didn't even say why they shut it down. They just randomly shut it down. But that was my last violation was like 2 months ago. So I don't understand where it got shut down at. But
Mm.
yeah, it got shut down because of that.
So I know you was on. I think it was on live one day, and you was showing something that you shouldn't have been showing. You know what I'm talking about?
Clear and plastic.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "What is he? What is going
No,
on?"
everyone thought it was from that, but it wasn't because at first, Facebook did take that video down. They did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I disputed it, and they put it back up, but I deleted it afterwards because I'm like, they're going to keep recording it. Let me just go ahead and delete it. But it wasn't even that video because my
Oh.
for like a week or two after that.
Oh wow. Bill wants me to ask you about CDIFF. I don't know what that is.
What's that?
Bill, CDIFF. My granddaughter had it when she was 5. I dropped out of my training after discovering CDIFF and showering old men who hated me. What, Bill?
Do you know what it
Oh,
means?
C diff.
Do you know what it means to drop your blunt?
No.
It means that someone is doing it with your partner.
Oh.
I just dropped mine. Good thing I'm single.
Oh my gosh. Pop C diff. Poop C diff? I don't know what y'all saying.
What is poop C diff?
C diff? I just pinned it.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Poop C diff. Bill, it's a C diff from people using too much antibiotics. It's germ bacterium.
What's that?
I don't know what it is. He don't know what it is. They say you a healthcare worker and you don't know what that is. Oh my god!
I ain't no nurse. I'm a nurse assistant, baby. I wipe booty. I check. I change. I flip. I rotate. I feed. I change beds. I change sheets. I clean rooms. You know what I'm saying? I go get ice. I go get food. I go get water. I go get Jello. You hear me? If there's an emergency, I run in there. If they pass away, I get them together. I make them look pretty. I change them into their pass away uniform, and or not uniform clothes. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
They said it's a gross mucus looking poop.
So what about it?
I guess they were just asking if you knew about it. That's why Bill said he got up out of there because he couldn't deal with that. Bacteria in the colon. It's a damn smell that is like, oh my god.
Okay, I know what he's talking about now. Yeah, because you can smell that from when you walk in the room. They don't even have to have used the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, it's dangerous. Hey Keisha. Oh, it's contagious. Well, you have.
That's a room you got to gown up for.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got to gown up for that.
That's crazy. So you gonna stop showing toys on your page and you gonna clean it up once you get it together?
What?
Your pages. Once you get your pages, are you gonna switch up some of your I'm
finna flip my whole content around. I think once my money starts rolling through, I'm finna use one of these pages as my actual blog page, but it's gonna be a little limited. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the new life events that I'm about to be going through, like school and my job and stuff like that, and just like some stuff. I got some stuff that's going on at my job I can't even talk about right now, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna redirect one of my pages to just like doing reviews and like Amazon and stuff like that.
I remember you used to have a review page.
I did, but I don't know what happened to it. I think
I remember that.
Do I still got that page?
I remember that. You used to get stuff and you used to
4 or 5. No, those 2 are shut down. That's 4. Girl, I got about 10 pages out there. But my Andy Licious Andy page is the only page that, you know, I'm doing something.
Okay, I'll be seeing you on back at Royal's Playground, right?
Oh, Royal's Playground, I do got that too.
Yeah. So somebody had posted, I don't know if they posted or they said it directly to me because you mentioned your job and I know you just say you're not going to talk about it, but they said you was on live one day and you got some news from your job and like you was like really upset about it. Is that what you're referring to? I don't know. I didn't see it for myself. This is what somebody saw. They might have just assumed.
They haven't given me no upsetting news. I love my job.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually got some good news today from them.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I'm not going to talk about it because it ain't for sure yet. You know how people prey on your downfall?
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. People don't want to see people win. That's sad. Like, so my last question I have for you is about the friendship that you have with May and with the Russells. Is with the split, and all the stuff that's going on like in between them, does it make you feel like stretched? Like, how do you feel kind of being the friend to both of them? Like, is it difficult? Do you find any struggles with that? Like, how do you feel being the friend kind of caught in the middle per se?
Okay, so like, I mean, I don't feel no way because like I always say, it ain't they're not my business. You know what I'm saying? What they
Mm-hmm.
isn't my business. When I'm around Tati and Brandy, I don't talk about their situation with May. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's all over social media. But
Oh, where you go? Come
can
back.
y'all
Yeah,
hear?
we hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone was calling me. My bad. So I don't talk about what they got going on with them. Just like when I'm around May, I don't engage with what they got going on. What she got going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my business. But I'm cool with them and I'm cool with her. And it's not weird when I kick it with them, and it's not weird when I kick it with May. We kick it. We all kick it when I kick it with them. Ultimately, I wish they would just love each other and
Mm-hmm.
for a big old hug and a kiss because I know what it's like not having your parents, and I don't like seeing a mother and a child. Not
Us, right.
regardless.
I want them to come back together too. You know, that's definitely.
I love Tati and Brandy, and I love May, and I love them together too.
So how did you feel? How did you feel? Because I know it was a live not too long ago where it was something brought up by Brandy concerning May with some allegations with you being talked about. How did you feel about when that came up?
I mean, I didn't hear it. They both said something that
Mm-hmm.
they both said on live that it was her, and she said it was her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Okay.
said it to me, so
So you like whatever. You're not worried about it.
they
If it
accept.
ain't if it
When
ain't directed, it ain't respected.
I'm face to face with them, we're all cool. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty much my questions for you. Is there anything else that you wanted to touch on that I didn't ask you about today?
Mm, no. Listen, I
No.
can't see the comments. I don't know. Is there anything that the comments want to know?
So that's what I'm about to ask. Does anyone have any questions in the comments that you want to ask? I'm going to also drop the link. You guys can come up. I know Sunshine said she wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, everyone let them come up and talk.
Y'all could come up and ask y'all questions and chit chatty.
So how can we talk on here? Can we cuss and
Well,
like
I
what can we do on here? Like I don't know because I'm hiding my little bleezy over
well
here.
I know smoking no,
Okay,
but I think you could talk freely. May talk freely on hers and don't delete. As far as I know, she say anything that's like adult content. When she
okay.
was on live that day, she said YouTube is the place to do it. So I'm going to assume that it's safe. Is May in the comments? Y'all go tag May so I can ask her directly.
What do I got to do to see the comments? Get my other phone out.
It should be a thing you could click that say comments. I don't know how it look from your end. Not even how it
Oh
look for him
man,
to see the comment. You see it? Oh, Nisi, wait a minute. Nisi said, Nisi Marie, not Nisi Baby, said, can you turn straight for a day for her?
what a little mom.
Somebody asked, do you think the Amazon list is a bit too much?
For who? Me or my dog?
He said, for which one? Him and his dog. While we waiting on that,
Because I
somebody else
for,
asked,
for each, and they was both. I was asked to make one both times by several people, so I made one.
what you going back to school for, Andy?
I'm gonna ultimately I want to. Well, okay, so listen, I'm really confused. I don't know if I want to continue into nursing or if I just want to go into like movies and production. Like I feel like with what I'm doing on social media, it's gonna cause a big problem with me, and if I continue into nursing. And it's a shame that I have to feel like that, but I'm not quitting social media or like what I'm doing or where I'm trying to go for nothing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm gonna keep on going because I'm gonna grow. I have the personality, I have the spirit, I have the mindset. I just haven't been seen enough yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. My upbringing, my everything that's for me is for me is gonna come for me when it's time for me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm not quitting for nothing. So I honestly don't know if I should continue into nursing in school or if I should, what's the name? And I was supposed to start the 18th, but I pushed it back to the next semester because I just feel like I'm not mentally prepared. I have a lot going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't focus because I have to continue to work every day so I can get out of this what I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I think I'm thinking maybe I should just go into like movies and production and stuff.
I can see that, especially with you out here doing the whole movie thing and stuff like that. You be flying, trying, get them roles. Why not?
Like I did a movie. I did the TV show with Kwani and Muffin, and then I did continue going back to school for his nursing RN or LPN. I don't
You
know.
you can't go wrong with that, honestly. Like, you will always have
I
a
know
job.
that's the other thing. Like it's like if I do that, it's like that's a good backup plan. Like that movie in production can be still come regardless because all I gotta do is just get out there and get seen by the right person. You know what I'm saying? That's really all I need to do, and I can get into it. Really don't
For
go to school for that, but
That's definitely a good move. The other one is too. It's just, I guess you're gonna have to just kind of weigh your
yeah,
options.
that's why I pushed it back to next semester. I just can't. But at least, like what I'm saying, I got my financial aid stuff situated. I got the part of like all my. I think I'll have a chance to take my placement test again because I did really bad on my placement test.
I
Not
saw you.
like I beat myself up about that score. Like I'm yeah. So I think I'm gonna get a chance to take that over again too, which is really good because that if I can get a higher score and I'm actually study for it, and I can get a higher score, then I'll have to cut out like a couple classes that I'm gonna have to take.
Right. So for those who are coming up that I'm inviting up, I'm going to limit it to 3 questions so that um it's not people don't take up too much of the time, and so we could get through it because there's a couple of people up here. Somebody asked, how did you get your dog back?
Like when from the neighbor or from when the breaking happened. Come
Well,
here,
answer both of them because they didn't specify. How did you get it back from the neighbor, and how did you end up that day?
like this. I bent down. I picked him up. I put him in my arm. I said, straight like that.
Period.
He
Hey,
loves
Amy.
his toys. One of his loyal followers bought him a whole bunch of toys yesterday, and
I saw.
girl, he been playing with them. He got them all over the place, all in his cage, all over under my bed, just everywhere.
Hey, so I just had one question. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so how do you stay neutral? Like, how do you hang out with Tati and Brandy the way that you do, and then how do you hang out with May the way you do, and then how do you stay neutral and completely like not show favoritism to one or the other? It's, obviously, it could be really hard to do both. So how do you juggle that?
So it ain't no favoritism to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like we just what they got going. Listen, if I'm around Brandy and Tati right now, like what they got going on with May is just irrelevant to what we got going on. We're probably cooking. We're probably, what I'm saying, sitting there talking, kicking it, playing the game. That's what a lot of times before my game just got recently took. That's what I would do. I would bring my PlayStation 5 over there. We would play the PlayStation 5. I would hook it up to one TV. They would hook up. If Brandy would hook up to her TV, and we would all play the game. Like we're not sitting there talking about what they got going on. When I'm with May, we're in the pool, we're kicking it, we're just having a good time. We're talking about social media. We're not talking about what her and Brandy and Tati got going on.
Right. What they got going on don't got nothing to do with you.
If I know anything about what they got going on is through social media, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone can ask either one of them three themselves. Not engage in conversation with that about that stuff with them.
But some people would see that as fake because
That's
how could you be some one way in front of some people and another way in front of some other people? I'm not saying that you're fake. I promise you, because I like you.
I get
I love May. I love
like
Tanti. You know
you're
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying
yeah.
that at all. I'm just saying that some people would see that as fake, because how could you be some way in front of some people? You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, as far as we see it as people who just see
Well,
what you guys want us to see. You see what I'm saying?
well,
Like, 'cause-
well, fake to me, in my opinion, would be to talk about their situation with one party and then go and kick it with the,
yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
I don't care about it. I built a relationship with Tati and Brandy when they was all cool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Out of this, Brandy, I built a relationship with her out of her just. She's really showed me some real friend stuff over the past, like, coming through for me and stuff like that. And that's you know I've got even closer with them through that. You know what I'm saying? So it's no fakeness because right now Brandy has came through for me. I don't just because I'm around it don't mean I have to talk about what they got going on. It's none of my business.
I agree.
And you know,
I wanted to hear from you, because I agree. I just think that a lot of people don't think that people can have relationships with different people, you know, even though they don't get along. So I like the fact that you can have relationship with different people that don't get along. I like that. So I wanted to be able to have the opportunity to hear from you based on
Thanks,
how you feel about it.
right?
thanks for coming up and asking, Amy. We appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Summer.
hmm Somebody asked Andy about his time with that one lady and they lived in a house. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Some lady you lived in a house with?
What one lady
He's
in the house?
Bill, you gotta figure out her name. I just lost the question. Tabitha had a question.
Oh, I
Only
Tabitha,
person I can remember staying
gotta spec-
with Andy is Jazz.
y'all gotta come. You gotta specify. I gotta see specification.
Tabitha asked Andy if he messed with my Batman sunglasses ear. I feel
Wait,
like he
who?
did.
What?
Tab said, did you mess with her Batman's sunglasses ear?
What did he mess with it?
I don't know. She said she feel like you did.
I gave it a kiss.
You get
Yeah, I'm not.
where the questions at?
What
Iman
Bill?
said.
I need to know. Come here,
Bill trying to figure it out.
come here.
It's as simple as money. Do
You
you
gotta
do
be
you
direct. Have me talking about nobody. Have them sitting here saying I was on here talking about nobody, baby.
mm-hmm. Do you think May is a real friend to you or just uses you for content?
I mean, May really can't use me for content. Do you see her numbers versus mine?
Right. To me, you know.
like, like, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would get content off of posting something from her more so versus her posting something to me. Shoot, when she posts me, she get a whole bunch of comments of I don't like him. He's a drug addict and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
Half
I
the
didn't
people that run
I
to,
ain't
half the people that comments under something when she posted with me is people who I got blocked.
yeah,
Who
I
get
don't see
post me as follows.
I don't see how that would be how being able to be neutral with two different people and staying out of the mix would be looked at as fake. That don't but I also am not a person that feels like you have to pick a side because your
I don't
friends
either. Because you know what
are
I'm saying?
having a fallout.
When they get it together and they're all cool again, you know, a happy family as they're gonna be again. Because
Mm-hmm.
speak it into the air for them, you know, because that's
Mm-hmm.
what it should be. But when they're a happy family and everything's back cool, what I done picked a side and what now?
Now what?
It
Now
ain't
what you do? Like,
side.
oh my bad. I ain't mean it.
I like being around them equally.
Right. Some cloud cuddler said this is an opinion. Andy creates some of his chaos because he's very impulsive. He has a hard time concentrating on one thing at a time. He doesn't want anything but love. He lets that get him into certain situations. What do you think about that?
Girl, you know what? I can't even argue with you, girl. Hey, I can't. Baby, I have ADHD real bad. I cannot concentrate. I am not in no gang either, so I'm just playing around with my head, so no one think I'm in the gang. This camera looks weird. Like, is it backwards?
Yeah, I think on StreamYard it's backwards.
It looks weird on me, but anyway. So, girl, I agree with you a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as the love part, like when I'm talking to someone and I like someone, I like them. But like when I'm single, like I'd be cool. But I don't know. I have a tendency of letting people get to my head, I guess.
Bill has a question about the Creator House. I guess you did. He wants to know if it was released and how the experience was.
Girl, it wasn't released yet, but the experience was it was crazy. It was
Why crazy?
I can't talk about it because you know what I'm saying, it ain't been released yet, but
Oh,
it needs to be released soon, Kwani. Come on, girl. Go.
well, dang. Do you have like a
Go.
date yet?
Huh?
Did they give you a date for when it may be released?
I don't think so, no.
No, he didn't find out who broke into the house last time yet. He has some speculations, but he doesn't know. Ask Andy if he has a POF page. What's POF?
Plenty of fish. Girl, probably one from like 2017 or something like that. I had
When
been on Plenty of Fish and damn. I
oh my
remember I was on
gosh.
Plenty of Fish when I said fuck it to men and I said I'm going straight. And I was like on there looking at women sending messages. That didn't even work. I'm like, you know what? I didn't even meet not one of them. That was like a 3 hour little thing that happened.
Oh my gosh.
That was like years ago.
When the Creator House is released, what platform is it going to be released on?
Um, Amazon Prime, YouTube. It's supposed to be on Roku, and then
Okay.
I believe for subscriptions on the Facebook for Content Academy.
Okay. No Tubi.
No, I don't think it's gonna be on Tubi.
No, because that's the thing now. Tubi.
But the movie that I'm about to that's about to be released that I'm about to be in is gonna be on Tubi.
Oh, did you already do that role yet? You already did it?
The commercial that I had dropped. Did you see it?
No.
I dropped the commercial already on my page.
I'll go check it out.
It's called Jada.
Okay.
So if you go to my Andylicious page and you scroll down maybe like I want to say 6 or 7 days ago, you'll see Jada. It's a YouTube. It's on YouTube, but it's the
Okay.
you see me 3 times. You'll see the back of me.
You
Boy,
froze?
but no, I got a text message that just blew my man. But anyway, so look, so it's on the back of me. You know what I'm saying, in one scene. It's all me over here doing something in another scene, but you got to look really close to see me because I'm in the background on those two. And then you actually see my part. I'm like this in there, in my part. So
Okay.
it's just a beginner. I have 2 small parts in the thing, but that's a good start.
That's major. Congratulations.
So,
That's dope.
and I kind of helped with my part because some stuff went down, and you know what I'm saying, I can't talk about it yet, but I helped with my part, and you know what I'm saying, I'm a part of why my part is my part.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
yeah,
Okay, producer. I see
so,
you.
so yeah, it's really cool. And then like yeah, the producer, I'm about to film a TV show too called Reality in Motion, and that's gonna be started. We're gonna start filming that at the end of October, leading into November.
Okay.
So
Somebody asked, and I kind of feel them on this. I don't think I have. They said that they've never heard you talk about your family. Can they hear about that if you want to talk about it? Is it a reason why it's not a dialogue about your family ever?
So my family is small. My mom and my dad are dead. They died a couple weeks apart in
No.
months, and you know, so they died in the same year, a couple weeks apart in separate months. So she died in May, and he died in April. So it's me. I have no siblings, and then I have 4 cousins, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandfather, and that's me. That's all my family. We don't got no this side of the family, that family. It's us. Well, my cousins, they got sides to their family. They got
Mm-hmm.
sides to their family, but me, that's my family. It ain't no other side to me.
Okay.
I'm not related to their family. You know, I'm related. I guess if I see him, you know, that's cuz, you know, and stuff like that.
Right.
But because I've seen him throughout my life. But as far as like blood, that's my blood, and then there's no other side because I don't know who my real dad is. So, yeah,
Do you meet men off of dating apps?
I do real bad.
They say you should stop bringing them to your house.
Okay, for real. I need, I need to get off the maps and go to country clubs.
Uh-huh. Be safe. People are crazy. You really don't know what people's true intentions are, and especially bringing them to your home. Like once they know where you at, they know where you at forever. There's no changing that. So you definitely got to be careful, especially with the events that have been displayed. Like just be careful.
Right.
Somebody asked
Do you see how many viewers are on here?
189 right now. We did have
Okay.
two something in the beginning.
What it do? It's your boy Andy coming in through.
Bill wants to know, when did you come out and how has being gay affected you?
Oh my gosh. This is story time. Girl, so look, my mama was talking. Girl, my mama was sleeping with my man.
What?
Girl,
You playing or you for real?
I'm for real, girl.
You
Rest in peace, mama, but you petty, girl. But anyway, my mama was sleeping with my man, girl. So look, there's this grocery store called Jewel Oscar, right? And I had already clocked her tea. But you know what I'm saying? She ain't know I was like that. So, you know, I done moved this man into the house when I was, girl, it's a lot. Listen, she was sleeping with my man, and I had to tell her on the other side of the aisle, looking through the little peephole of the aisle. I texted her on the phone. I said, "Mama, I'm gay," and I said, "My boyfriend is so and so."
Andy, I don't know if I believe it. You being serious for real? Like you being
You
serious?
know how serious heart attacks are? That's how serious.
Oh my gosh.
For real. That's real tea. So that's how I came out to her. And then how I came out to the rest of my family is when she got mad at me. She was like, "Girl, guess what? Andy's gay." Sure did. Me and my mama, we had a crazy relationship. I love that bitch to the death for me. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. I miss her dearly. But you know what I'm saying? She had her some personal issues that resulted from drug use. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I don't really like when people say I use drugs, because I've been around nothing but drug addicts my whole life. And I don't like that. And I really hate that I came out with like a twitch, because it's like, ugh, you know? But anyway, yeah.
Somebody want to know. So who had him first? I'm assuming they mean the boyfriend. Was you with him first?
He was mine. I moved him in house.
Somebody named Emily said you gonna mess around and make them not hate you anymore. Why you hate Andy, Emily?
Okay, period. Emily, don't hate me, girl. You supposed to love me. Listen, anyone who don't like me, listen, y'all just have to give me a chance, for real. Because at the end of the day, I'm a cool person. You know what I'm saying? We all got some flaws. You got some flaws. There ain't nobody in this world perfect. But you know what I'm saying? I'm literally out here. I go to work every day, 12 hours a day. Okay, I'm going through some stuff in life. I got some struggles going on. Okay, move up the bam, sue me. You think I'm on drugs? Okay, girl, that's what you think. It is what it is, but I'm not. So, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a chance, girl. All you gotta do is just watch.
That's it. Just give you a chance. Don't listen to other people's perception of people. Find out for yourself. They want to know, how old were you and your mom when this happened?
Oh, I was a teenager. I really forgot. Like, I was in my teens, late teens, maybe 18, 17, 16, one of those. I forgot, for real. I started early, girl. I was out here. But everyone was my best friend, you know, when I was messing around with them until I actually came out. They was my best friends.
You click the link. I just dropped the link. You click the link and follow the steps, and it'll let you come up if you have a question.
Hey, boy!
Gina says she don't ever see you panhandling,
What's that mean?
like begging.
She don't.
What's up, the savages?
Hey, the Savages, girl. Come here. Come on. Come here, boy.
You got a lot of love in these comments, though. They say you a sweetheart. They love you. They love some Andy.
Period. I love y'all so much. Put that hashtag Andy Gang, hashtag be loyal, love royal. Period.
Period. Does anyone else have any other questions for Andy while we have his attention? Hey, Royal.
My boy. He be so
Lisa said you need to read tarot cards. You got that entertainment value. Not be a Miss Cleo.
You need a what?
Tarot cards, like, you know, people readings. They want you to be a Miss Cleo.
Who did I be the first you married your mom? I never beat my mama up. I want to beat her up. Me and my mom had a love-hate relationship, but that was my best friend. I promise you. It was my best friend. We used to kick it, baby.
Love Andy. He helps me with my mom. He is an awesome guy. Oh, that's dope. Somebody named Sharon Weldon said you helped them with their mom.
Period. Thank you, boo. Just please don't drop the place, okay? I think
Somebody.
I know who that is, though. I got a couple people. You would be surprised how many people I run into daily that, like, people be like, oh, I see you on Facebook. It's happened like 6 times since I've been working. I'm saying daily, but it's happened like 6 times.
Oh, that's a question I had for you. Why didn't you go to Maze? She extended the invite to you, like, what everything was going on. What made you not go?
Oh, I fell asleep. So I was supposed to go, and I was waiting for my laundry because my scrubs was washing for work, and I was sitting on the phone talking to someone, and I actually fell asleep on the phone with them.
Yeah, I can understand that. She said that on live, but what about all the other days that came after? Like, do you feel safe at home? You don't feel a need to leave?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't even really been, girl. I've been nothing but focused on work. I haven't even thought about anything. I've just been like work, home, sleep, work, home, fall asleep. Like, it's if I wasn't on this right now, I probably have been fell asleep. Like I keep saying, like every day, I'm gonna go laugh when I go home and end up falling asleep. Like I've been working so much. All I do is just work and sleep. Like for real, for real. So it's like it wasn't nothing shady against May. Like a lot of people were making it. I saw like a lot of stuff shady against her. It was nothing against her. I just been to the house plenty of times, but it was just while I was waiting for my laundry to happen, I fell asleep. Yesterday when I got off of work, it was like, you know, okay, I kind of had a boy with me that spent the night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I ended up falling asleep, and then
you had company. Well, that makes sense.
Tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know, here I am right now.
Okay. All right.
I haven't even thought about that whole situation or nothing right now. All I've thought about is, you know, my friend told me to pull up on him so he could smoke with me. We smoked, and then I came here.
Okay. Emily says she's gonna give you another chance. Don't disappoint her.
Okay, period, Emily, period.
Thank you, Summer, for this interview. You're welcome. Did your door and window get fixed immediately?
No, it's still broke. The door is fixable, I think. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to fill in the holes with like wood glue or like they got this little putty stuff that turns hard, and then I'm gonna put the screws through because they're like stripped out. So I tried to hook the door back in yesterday, and it just didn't work out good.
How old are you?
31.
31? Okay. Because I saw a picture of you because I thought you were kind of young, but then I seen a picture of you before you had like long hair and a ponytail and a suit.
I used to be 315.
I was like, wait, how old is Andy? Because you look older in that picture.
Girl, let me tell you something. My hair used to come down to right here when I flat ironed it.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, it was the right here when I had real curly hair. When I let it down, it would be right here. When I flat ironed it, boo, right there. Sure did. I cut it off though, because when I had weight loss surgery, I had a gastric sleeve.
I remember that.
Surgery, baby, my hair got bad. And it might make it no better, you know, because it turned into an abusive situation. And like, yeah, it just was like, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut this hair off. I had patches gone from losing the weight and just a lot of other stuff. So I ended up just zipping it off. And now
we got almost 300 people on here.
I think I've been doing pretty good keeping my own hair done. I've been cutting it down and keeping my own hair together. I think I did pretty good. So
let me ask you something else. It's a little bit more lighthearted. So I seen you at that the after party, the wedding party, jigging. What was going on? You was rolling around on the floor. I was trying to understand what was happening.
Girl, that's that white girl in me. Girl, I that Drinkisha baby, and then that Drinkisha baby be talking to me. She'd be like, "Girl, was you on May OnlyFans?"
Oh my gosh, no, I wasn't.
Girl, I come to find out I was showing booty cheek and everything.
Oh, you was
Girl,
getting.
I was. I guess I was on there like this, but I had it out and was pulling it, girl. Baby,
I said, what is Andy doing? Flipping around on the floor?
I said, I'm gonna get me an OnlyFans and I'm gonna show nothing but booty cheek and be on there dancing with my music. Sure.
And get your money. Tina was twerking on the couch. I said, what is going on? Y'all look like y'all had a time.
Wait till I get my booty done.
You getting your booty done?
Baby, I'm gonna get my body done next year. Sure am. I'm gonna get my doctor, what he calls it is a Hercules procedure. He specializes in men's, and he's finna make my ass big, and he's finna tuck this ass that I got in the front, and give me ab etching, and then he's gonna give me a titty reduction, and baby, he's gonna just like make everything look like it needs to look in all the right places. And yeah, I'm getting that next year when I got my money together. So
flipping around on the floor with Andy and Tina. Oh, I got a question for you. Hold on, I got another question. This happened a while ago. You was on the Kendra G show. And that man came up there with that monkey. Did anything ever come out of that for you?
Girl, no. He didn't give me no monkey. Girl, he should get me a damn monkey. Come on, man. He talking about something, yeah. Girl, but did you ever see that interview with me and Kendra G?
I seen it when the guy came up there with the monkey.
Girl, she's sitting there trying to be a matchmaker. I'm talking about something. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the damn monkey.
When she added the guy talking about she knows somebody, I was like, I don't know your type, but I was like, he don't seem like Andy type. Right? I was like, no, this ain't Andy.
Nope.
I said, no, that don't seem like a match made in heaven at all.
But I said that monkey is cute. Can I have I ain't never give me no damn monkey. He told me I got all the monkeys you need. I don't want that monkey, baby. I want one of them little monkeys you got.
Oh, Nina said you gonna look like a Ken doll?
No, I want to look like myself. I just want to look tight and snatched. You know what I'm saying?
With a booty.
Girl, cutie with a booty.
Little cutie with a booty. Andy is so handsome. God bless you. Keep believing in yourself. Oh, that was dope.
Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I love stuff like that. That's why lately, if you talk bad about me, I just been blocking them off my page. Because one thing I realized is, you know what I'm saying, people are going to talk regardless. But if people see nothing but bad engaging in your page, what they're going to do is they're going to start engaging in that bad because that's what's going to keep them entertained. That's what's going to be keep them going. But if there's nothing but good on your page when they watch you, they're going to engage in good because that's what's going to keep them entertained. That's what's going to keep them going. And that's one thing I've been realizing since I've been going on social media. One thing about my new platform, my Andy page, like even if I get my Andy Licious page monetized, my Andy page, I'm pushing that because I'm not engaging in any negative energy on that page. Like you talk bad about me, block. Let's go. Because the comment section is commenting. If you go look at my comments, rolling on that page. Like I got a good amount of comments on every video, and they all be positive, good stuff. And I've been blocking all the trolls, all the haters, everyone who says something bad about me. Let me make an example out of you. Hey, Shelly Thomas, blocked because you said, you know, real quick. So I get rid of that. So one thing I've learned is for every one person I block, maybe I get 10 more new people. Let's go.
Somebody said you should go. Somebody said to go to May doctor.
No, I don't want to go to that doctor. I'm going to my doctor because he specializes in men.
Okay. They said you don't need no surgery. You're cute just like you are.
Baby, you see this muffin top? Come on now. The muffin top is like blueberry. Come on now. It's muffin.
They
like,
said
the
just
top is heavy on the muffin.
They said just get into the gym. You look great already. You can tone yourself up a bit lifting. Now, no tea, no shade. Sorry, because somebody else say that. It don't matter how much gym Andy go to. He not gonna get no bubble butt booty.
No, for real. Not the ass that I want. I don't want a woman ass. Like that's why I'm going to a doctor who specializes in men. Cause like you know, I want my disc filled in, but I don't want to fill in to where I'm like this. I want to be filled in like an athlete. I want to look buff, muscular. I want to look good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to a doctor who specializes in men. My surgery, the quote for my surgery was 37.
Oh, that's not bad. Wait, 1,000?
Yeah,
Oh my, that's a house. That's a down payment.
that's fine. Next year this time, hopefully I have the money for it. Because
Oh, do that. Somebody gonna be trying to snatch you off the street.
if everything goes to how I plan, by January I have myself caught up. So I'm gonna start paying on that.
Okay.
Like
Are
by
you gonna be
January,
at? I'm
huh?
sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say like January, all my shit should be together. So I'm gonna start paying on that.
Are you gonna be at Maze for the Halloween thing she's having?
Yeah, you know it.
So, cause me and a few of my woos supposed to be. I'm not gonna be there for the actual Halloween party itself, but we trying to come up. And Sunshine says she gonna have you cook for me. So I just want you to know, if you don't know, that I'm gonna be expecting a meal if I can make it out there.
I'll be there. You know, whenever May has an event, I'll be there stuck for like 2-3 days.
Mm-hmm. We gonna come out there. We looking into a few things. I said we gonna slide up, have some fun.
They get me too drunk when I be over there.
Oh my god, May get you too drunk.
It just be right there. It's her fault. It's her event. I'm blaming it on her. She get me too drunk. Whoop.
Not Emily being messy.
How?
She said if Tati and Brandy have a party that night too, which one will you go to?
Girl, I don't know. I'm not even gonna answer that because I'm not gonna be messy.
That's what I want him to make, Bill. Some birria tacos.
Okay, that's what you want. Okay, that's what I'm gonna make.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know where Sunshine is. She said she wanted to come up here to talk to and then she disappeared. Maybe she live on her page. Y'all go get her. But gotta hit up both of them. You shared Toya. Hey Toya. Well, that was the end of my questions. Well, May already announced her party. That's true. Me personally, if one of my friends already announced the party and then one of my friends announced the party later on the same day, I probably would say, well, I can't come to yours because I already said I was going there. Now, if I could slide through, I slide through. But if not, don't hold that against me because I already had plans. But that's me. Who taught you how to cook, Andy?
Myself, like, okay, so I used to watch. Mama used to work like long hours and stuff, and then she would come home and do her thing. Like I told you, she like I'm very open. My mom used to do drugs, so by the time I used to get dinner, like it would be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had school, so I got tired of that. And you know, I was big hungry. Like I used to be real big and big hungry. So, like, then boom. Um, what was I gonna say? So I used to start watching her and then watching my grandma cook, and I kind of put my own style into it, and that's how I learned how to cook. Because I got tired of waiting so late to eat, and I just started cooking myself.
You said 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, girl, she used to get home late from work, like 10, 11, then go do her thing, and then by the time she would start cooking, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like 12, 1 o'clock. Baby, I got school tomorrow. No.
Yeah, that's late. That's late.
Yeah. Not happening. So let me get up and let me go watch you cook real quick. Okay, that's how you do that. Let me try that tomorrow. Boom.
One last
Let me start looking up recipes.
right. I just was saying YouTube University is a thing, okay?
Okay, for real.
I'm gonna drop the link one last time and offer you guys an opportunity to come up and ask or dialogue with whatever that you would like to chit chat about. While we have his attention, I did text Sunshine to see if she's gonna come over because she was saying something about her talking to you. It say, "Are you okay after the chair fall?" You fell out of a chair?
Am I what?
They said, "Are you okay after the chair fall?" Did you fall out of a chair?
Oh yeah, on my laugh earlier, girl. I gotta screen record it so I can post it as a reel. Cause oh my girl, I was laughing and I leaned back and the whole chair went back on the ground.
When I came back, you were saying, "I hope somebody got that so you can make it real." That's what she was talking about because I missed it. I came in after that.
Yeah.
Andy and Sunshine together are hysterical. So let me ask you about Sunshine, because did you just meet Sunshine?
Yeah, I just randomly met Sunshine.
Because y'all seem like y'all like this already.
Not
like
randomly,
y'all like.
I meant to say recently. I said randomly. I just recently met Sunshine. I said the wrong word.
Because y'all seem like two pieces of a pie.
Me and Sunshine cool.
That's what's up. I see y'all be doing lives and stuff together. Y'all seem like y'all get along very well. You would think
Okay.
y'all knew each other for a long time. The way that y'all
That's cool.
interact. I like Sunshine. I told her, I said, you hit the ground running a little rough with how you came out, but if people actually give her opportunity and actually acknowledge the fact that she's young, she's still learning, she's figuring out life. I like her. She a whole vibe, and her daughter is so freaking cute.
You know what? I didn't even really know what was going on with Sunshine until after I had met Sunshine. So
Oh.
I had vabbed with Sunshine I had went over to Brandy's and Tati's house, and I had, we was all kicking it, and me and Sunshine was vibing. I'm like, and then like a couple of days later, I'm just like, oh, this is who they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I had a question, and I forgot about it as I was sitting here. Oh, Andy, did you ever watch like Food Network?
Yeah, I used to watch Emerald Lagasse on there.
Emerald? Okay. That's cool. Because that's how I learned to cook was Food Network for sure.
Did you figure out what lady you were talking about, Bill?
Yeah, but he already said that he can't talk about it.
No. I said specify who.
You know that lady with I don't want to describe her, but basically you were in this like group for her. And it was all over social media. You guys went to a house or something and did.
Oh, you're talking about the Creator House.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's talking about the Creator House.
That's what I'm saying, because like it's been like three women's that I done had some situations with.
I thought you just did it. You were like in a house and you recorded. I see the promos for it all the time.
Somebody said you look like a cuter version of Pete Davidson, whoever that is.
Did with Kwani and Muffin?
Yes.
Wait, the one
What happened with that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see.
How long are they going to wait to release it?
Huh?
It's been months.
I don't know. They're the Kwani and Muffin is the ones who got the footage for that. I don't know what they're going to do with it or when they're going to do it.
I'm excited for it.
Hey, what's popping?
What's happening? I'm streaming to Facebook again, y'all. So keep it cute.
Okay, we'll do.
Facebook, what to do? It's your boy. Real big.
Whoa. And it's Big Shine, not the little one, Jadig.
Period. Quandria, you're going to have to catch the replay. He answered that already. So go catch the replay over on YouTube. You guys, if you're just getting here and you missed the interview, the full interview is on YouTube on Summer's Room. So go check it out so y'all can watch the whole live. He answers a lot of questions that you guys are repeating because y'all didn't follow the step and come to Summer's Room on YouTube. Hey, Richie.
Can I say something that may be offensive? But I mean it as a joke. Is it wrong to say like they got Little Bill and Big Bill here?
Ha ha ha.
I'm sorry.
You're so funny.
No, I always thought it was Little Bill.
That's cute. That was cute.
I'm just kidding. But hello, Sunshine.
Hello. Hello, Big Bill.
Oh, I can't breathe, yo. I had enough laughing off of May YouTube. I'm just catching my wind, and now you taking it again. Like you.
Summer had to get off the camera for that one. It's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Couldn't breathe, girl. But what's up with you? How you been, Sunshine?
Girl, I'm disappointed in myself right now.
Why?
I tried to do that dang mullet to my head, and girl, it did not come
no.
out.
I saw you. Oh no! I saw you post about it.
It didn't come out like how it wasn't giving what it's supposed to be gave. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm waiting for Toya to come out here to come do my head. So I just gotta keep wearing wigs until then.
Okay.
Period.
Summer, pay attention to lives in a minute. What you talking about, Nisi? You like lives that's gonna pop on, Nisi?
Or lives that you probably need to, get some tea from.
Okay. Well, Toya, when you coming back down here? Come down here for the Halloween thing. I would love to meet you too. I like Toya. She's a vibe.
Toya's cool. Toya's
I
really
like
cool. Yeah, she's
I
cool.
like how she handle herself and present herself. How she, she real ladylike.
She is. She's a businesswoman.
You getting a lot of love in these comments, Andy. So
Period.
I don't know what you talk about over there where
Like,
they be hating.
I'm
They
just-
said who you texting, Andy?
girl. I don't even want to.
Who you texting, Andy?
Oh my gosh, this boy.
The one that was over there the other night?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my
He always
Lancer.
cheating on me.
Oh, my Lancer. Someone
You always
new?
cheating
You
on
be
me.
getting those boys, Andy.
What you say, Bill?
I be out here. I be trying. I do.
That's good though.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
Don't be
Bill, like, be careful.
Don't be trying to give everybody that boochie cat because you see what it do to everybody.
I'm having a mutual conversation with someone I haven't talked to in a long time that I used to talk to. That's it.
We're happy for you.
Somebody said, what's your zodiac sign?
Libra. It ain't just having a mutual conversation. You know what I'm saying? With someone I ain't
Somebody asked where Royal at.
Who?
Royal.
Come here, Royal.
First of all, I was watching you unwrap his gifts, and he was all over the place. I'm like, if he don't sit still,
girl, it's not the fact
Royal
that
don't sit still.
Don't gifts.
Oh my god,
he was into it. He was look. This was one of his gifts, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You want something? Get you one. Get you one.
What is it?
Some turkey.
A doggy treat.
Get you one here.
Oh.
They say you got hot pants, Andy.
Here. Get it.
Oh, Andy, you gotta go get your wig from Tati and Brandy house. Oh, period. What's good, Gypsy? What's popping?
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Good in yourself?
I'm good. Just wanted to get up on here. Everyone here got a cool little vibe, so I'm not here to argue.
Period.
Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Thank God.
I'm happy to hear that.
Now, Gypsy, cool.
Okay.
She good vibes.
Is she one of your followers?
Yes, she has a nonprofit organization that she's with. Maybe she can tell you guys more.
Oh yes, tell us about that.
See, I be trying to get on here and be a whole alias, but yeah, I work for a nonprofit in the Bay Area, in California. But we educate people throughout the United States. It's a virtual class, technical education, free of charge. We're trying to help people get, good paying jobs, workforce development, all that good stuff. If anyone's interested, I'll post the link. We have a new cohort starting on October 2nd.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yes.
So if you want to get your classes, get your certifications, get all that stuff, tap in with Gypsy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it's like CompTIA A+, Cloud Practitioner, Project Management, and Google. I mean, it goes on, but we're not here for all that. We're not here for all that.
She said we're not here for all that.
I just wanted you to,
No, I appreciate you.
Get
really.
it out there still.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I love nonprofit work. I used to run I used to have my own nonprofit where we gave back to the community, like we catered to the homeless community. And I'm actually working on getting it back. I had relocated, so I handed it over to one of my sisters from another mother, and she was handling it. But now that I'm back in Pennsylvania, well, in the PA area, Philly area, outside of it, I want to take it back over, and hopefully I can start getting back into that. Giving back to the community is super fulfilling for me, and it kind of put life into perspective. Sometimes we take some stuff for granted.
Absolutely. I definitely think that my perspective of life has changed. And just seeing how the business work on the other end of it all is beneficial both financially and just like as a person as a whole. So I'm definitely learning the ropes. Maybe I can create one of my own one day, but I'm just getting my foot in the door. But I've learned a lot within the last few months. So I definitely
Okay,
think it's a good field to get into.
that's what's up. Did anybody have any other questions or anything they wanted to ask?
I
I
have.
want to
Andy.
see.
Andy ever
I
been?
want to.
Yes, I have. You
I
don't have
want to see who got Andy. What he saying that got you smiling like that? Cause you've been smiling the whole time they've been talking, boo.
Right.
What
wait,
y'all
what?
talking about?
Like
Girl,
what's tea?
a lot. Girl,
Blessing.
first of all, I got me a little dig right here, and you dang it, okay. And the dig is like this little. It's like, so I got this little bottle of my TTE, what I call Enginism.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. I've had it here, and like it's like every so often I just be pouring me a little cup of it. And today I decided to just like pour me a little cup of it. And because I wanted to be lit for the interview, be open and just lit and, be a vab and whatever. So I'm like, let me pour me a little cup. And I pour me a little cup and, I feel myself. So I'm over here talking to someone I haven't talked to in a long time to. And, it's just that little butterfly feeling. That's it. You know how you talk to someone that you once liked a lot and you ain't talked to them in a long time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Bill, okay, so what's going on with this trivia night? Because I've been hearing about it, but I ain't tapped into you yet. So tell us more about that.
Bill. Did he leave us?
Big Bill, not the little one.
Big Bill speaking. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That got his attention. I was saying, could you give me some more info on your trivia nights that you be having? I'm
Yeah.
interested.
So you should join. It's just going to be like a night of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Who Wants Wheel of Fortune, just different trivia games that we can all like chat together, and you get to interactively play in the comments. You should join sometime. It's fun. I'm
Definitely
working
will.
now on it to be more engaging because right now the games are like putting me to sleep. Summer sat through it yesterday. It was bad.
It was really good. It's just the games that we tried the other day was a little bit too slow. So he's kind of like going through it, the trial and error phase, like what works, what doesn't. And the games yesterday wasn't really,
Hmm.
giving
It
what they supposed
wasn't
to give.
giving
No,
good.
but
It wasn't giving, but
we've had a
fun
really
with it.
good time. Yeah, we've had a really good time.
See,
So y'all.
sometimes it don't even matter about the content; it matter about the people in there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
true. Yeah.
They say India's in zone and happy. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
period, baby. Let me tell you about it. One thing about it, two things for sure. Andy is ready. He's TTG. That means trained to go. Hey.
I think
Andy is funny.
not about the hunch. I think Keisha wanted details on the nonprofit organization, Gypsy. Is that what you were saying? How do you sign up, Keisha? I think she was referring to the nonprofit. Is there a way
Well,
you could drop a link in the
I could try, but just go to our link tree. It's ITBIZ. Our link tree. It's simple. IT Biz. Um, I'll see how I could drop it in the chat now. I'm on
My bad, I got
this
a phone
yard
call.
thing.
Oh my gosh, and
Nah, Andy, what is going on?
Summer, you see what I'm talking about? And he's just so happy.
I just asked my friend if he was a little bottom.
What? Let me go off
What's
Facebook.
T?
Hold
Right?
on.
Oh, Andy's happy about that because, you
No,
know.
I'm fully versatile.
Oh,
For anybody that's on here that is watching from Facebook,
Fully versatile.
y'all gotta come to YouTube because it's some lingo
All
being
in
used.
one, period. Woo.
Now, Bill, where you fit
Well,
in?
I'm sorry.
Where do you fit in?
I'm just friends with May.
No, 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 no. Now you
She
know.
asking if you like it from the
Right.
top, the
And
bottom, or
I'm
the
trying
side.
not to be
Oh,
disrespectful.
I'm terrible. I'm first,
Okay.
Hey, May.
more a bottom. No homo. Sorry.
Y'all are funny. What's good, baby?
What it is, ho?
Hey man,
Maybe.
tell me to get up on the panel. Man, get your butt up here.
Hey now, hey.
I get to walk away.
I'm weak.
You know what?
In a loving way. I just meant up the stairs, but
What's up, May?
Wait, I guess we gotta start a little bit of noise up in here.
Link who? Me? Or that extra bitch named Shan?
Hold on,
Well,
hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, what happened? Because I can't see no comments, baby.
I had too extra, my bad. Sunshine,
What they had said.
you've been watching the whole interview?
I got on what I had got on, and then I had a couple phone calls that came up, so I had to exit. Why? What
Yeah, cause
happened?
child, I don't know what. I don't think anything happened. What happened? He's too busy. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh wait,
In
what
his
you say?
phone.
Look at him.
So take no
Eddie is so
feeling.
irritating.
He's a Libra, Jennifer.
Oh, you better not. Oh, man.
What's up, May?
What's
Hey
up,
May.
guys?
Hey,
Hey, hey.
baby.
Hey,
What's up?
what you over there doing, May? Sound like you driving.
I am
Her.
picking up my son from work.
Go
Just
ahead, Jaden, with that job. He be doing his thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, I got a question because there's been a lot of questions. Can I ask you a question? Or are you down?
Yeah, what's up? Well,
Oh,
unless it's about my exes, I don't want to talk about that.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
So, they, you know, in the
I
interview
know what.
was asking a lot of stuff about, like with Tati and Brandy and you, right?
Hold
So
on. Let me put my
just
earpods in. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, because I want to make sure I hear you correctly with these ears of mine. Let's see if that works. Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask you. So, the first question was, do I engage in conversation with you about y'all situation?
No,
Okay. Now, second of all, do you think
I don't engage with you about it. But
right?
yeah, go
We
ahead.
don't engage with each other about it. So,
Right.
second of all, do you think I'm phony for having a cool relationship with them and a cool relationship with you?
No, I don't feel like you phony for it.
Okay, that's it.
I feel like you're able to be who you want to be and do what you want to do. Like if you was being messy on some messy shit, I mean stuff, then I would then I would feel otherwise,
Right,
you know. But that ain't been the case with me so far. So
right. So
I
yeah,
mean I feel like you capable. I mean you've been doing what you're doing, so
yeah. I kick it with you. Like I have a different type of relationship that I have with you and I have a different type of relationship with them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I'm not a turn up. They more of a turn up, so I'm more boring. But that's your turn up side, unless I'm having a little party or something. But I feel like you turn up more. You're able to turn up more with them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Andy was definitely turned up at that wedding party, though. I ain't seen him turned up like that.
Oh well, see, but that's what I'm saying. Like I said, unless I have a party. Now, when I have a party, Andy turn up. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's be 100. I don't drink and smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like Andy gonna come around and be like, "Hey, let's drink and smoke." You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do that. You feel me? And other people do. So it's a different vibe with me. I'd be like, "Let's make this content. Let's get it over with." Blah, blah, blah. But no, I don't know. I don't know your reasoning for even being around them or why you around them. I ain't never asked, so I don't know. I mean, regardless, everybody gonna have their own opinion of what they feel or what they don't. But
Right.
I do think. I mean, I am gonna say like I kind of was like, once people bring it up to me, it make you start thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I never thought about it before. I saw you over there cooking. I didn't care. I didn't think anything until that little messiness came out. Then it was like, oh, okay, we being messy. All right, cool. I see where everybody's little game plan is at. All right, whatever. Left it alone. I addressed it with you. I talked to you about it. That was that. But
Right.
then, people keep bringing it to my attention that you over there. And I'm like, well, when did he even become, I started thinking to myself, like, when did he even become their friend? Like, when was this? You know what
But
I'm saying? Because I don't even remember you ever even intertwining with them at all. Not that it's a problem. I'm
right.
just saying, I don't even remember because somebody asked me, like, when did he become their friend? And I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know how he started hanging out with them, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know where it started. I don't know how it started. I don't know because I don't talk to Andy about it. I ain't never asked you. I ain't never told you to choose. I ain't never did that. So
So
I don't know.
so in all honesty, like always like I would come over and then like I would always like I don't know, me and Brandy would vab or whatever, and then I asked when I asked her to help me with my jail situation, that kind of like brought me closer to them, and then I started kicking it with them more and more. So I guess
Mm.
I don't know. I guess that's all what brought it together.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember the night you took them home when you first went to jail. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I guess after that, that made you feel some type of way or whatever. I get it. But couldn't remember. I was like, I don't know. Like, because I ain't gonna lie and say that I know because I forgot. I hadn't even thought about, when, the night you took them home or took Brandy home, and then you ended up going to jail that night. I forgot about that. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I done said everything I've ever had a problem with or said whatever, I said it to you directly. I don't have to go online with it. I don't
Right.
have to do none of that. If I got an issue or if I feel some type of way, I'm gonna hit you up and say it. But yeah, it was being brought up to me, especially this last week, real hard. It was brought up to me multiple times. Like, why is he over there? And that's why I asked you how old you was. Remember when I texted you that?
Uh huh.
Like, cause I was like, I don't even know. Cause somebody asked me like, well, how old is he to be over there with them? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't even think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't be putting thought into stuff that everybody else be thinking or whatever. I don't know. I just don't be. I don't mind my own business. You know how I get down for real in real life. Like I really just be in my own little lane. Minding my business. No matter if I got drama or mess or whatever the case may be, virtually or whatever. In real life, I really be in my own little skin in my own little world. So I'm like, shoot, I don't know. Like,
Well, like so, like at the end of the day, like I done grown like a relationship with you. I grown a relationship with them, and ultimately, what y'all got going on ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
right.
It's not for me to care
But I
about.
just I just feel like I honestly feel like when it's stuff being said to you though that was said online, I feel like you should have shut that down. You know what I'm saying? Because you should already know. I don't care if just when, I've been cool with you and rocking with you before you went to jail. You didn't go to jail that long ago. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be as tight with them, that's cool. Do your thing. I'm never hating on any of that. But when somebody step to you and say like, "Hey, yeah, well, she said whoop whoop whoop," and you chasing clout and da da da, I feel like you should have been like, "Hey, You know what I'm saying? Because when people come at me about you, I'll be like, "Oh, I don't even know." And then I'll think about it myself, and then I'll ask you questions, but I don't run back to them and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, he's blah 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 blah." You know what I'm saying? But
But
I feel like you should have
it's
shut
like
that down because I ain't
it's
never
like
came at you like that.
it's like Brandy says that about you, and you say that about Brandy. So I'm just like, okay,
But
whatever.
see, my whole thing is this, Andy. I was rocking with you when they wasn't even around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing between me and you.
May, you still there? Maybe she got a phone call. Y'all don't do too much in these comments, y'all. Chill out.
What they
Said
saying in
that
the
to you,
comments?
like so. I would have asked, how did this conversation come about?
Oh May, you went out. You was we ain't hear nothing you said.
No, I'm just
Oh man, can you
no.
hear me now?
I was
Mm-hmm.
asking you. Do you feel like I was phony? And I just asked you. Do I?
No, I don't feel like you was phony, but I do feel like you should have been able to shut that down about the clout chasing thing. Because if I ever felt that way about you, I could have said it to you my damn self. And and then it was said again in another live, and I'm just like, okay. So then that make me start thinking, okay, well, that's already been put in your head. So you got to understand it from my point of view. Like I'm like, dang. So that's in his head that he think that I feel like he clout chasing. When in all actuality, like I said, a clout chaser to me is somebody who's a hater. That's hating on somebody to get where they need to be. That's clout chasing. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
I, I
Like you find beef with me to and talk about me just to get some numbers. That's clout chasing to me. So I would never say that of you because that's never what has happened.
I
That's my
but
interpretation of clout
look,
chasing.
look at it as is okay. You said it to me. She said it to me. They both have an issue. I just be adult about the situation. Just kind of just like back off when it said. Just like when she said it on live, I just kind of like backed off. When you said it, I'm just kind of like,
But then you brought it up. But then you brought it up on the live when you was cooking again. I told you about that, and you said, oh yeah, because I'm just over here clout chasing, and I'm like, oh, okay,
but that ain't like
like,
towards you.
all
That's
right.
posting that saying that's what I'm saying, May. That ain't direct towards y'all.
Oh, well, I don't know. It
Still right
just,
now, I be posting stuff that they be saying that my posts be tagged towards what they be going. I'll never.
no, it wasn't a post. You said it out your mouth on the live.
Yeah, I always say that. I even be saying that with them.
But
With
but
you,
I'm saying though, like right, I guess it was just bad timing
okay,
because
yeah, I get it. I,
for me,
no, sometimes
it's like,
I
damn,
get
that was just
playful.
said, and then now you
That's
saying it
probably what it
again, so it make me feel like that's how you feel. So
is. No,
but either which way it goes, like I'm not tripping either way because, like I said, I ain't never had a problem with you coming and getting no numbers or trying to push you. Like I pushed you. I tried to help you get where you are. You know what I'm saying? And I even pushed you on other pages without asking you for anything.
yeah,
So oh well, May's not your friend. She said you're a clout chaser. That doesn't even make sense. Like, okay, so I'm not your friend. All right. What
Y'all in
am
the
I then?
comments,
Why?
May didn't bring it up. Andy asked her a question, and that's why we're having the conversation. It wasn't May didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
So just
But I'm just saying, like, why would I, like, if you're not my friend, if I don't consider you a friend, and we discussed that we were like family to me, so, and you, so if that's not the case, then what is, because ain't no clout to be gotten. You know what I'm saying? Like, the clout is already there. You already are who you are.
yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? So how much more clout can you get off of being around me?
like
Everybody knows you be around me.
I've been up and down
You
your
know?
platform. I've been, what I'm saying. The most I could do is get the followers back that I had, that already followed me from your platform because I've been up and
But
down it. You know
but
what I'm
what
saying?
but you missing what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You can get followers all day. We're talking about clout chasing. Okay? To me, clout chasing is somebody who hates on somebody to get somewhere, to
Right.
advance himself, right?
Oh,
That's my interpretation. That may be somebody else's. So what I'm saying to you is there is no clout to chase over here. we ain't on no weird stuff, no funny business. So there's no clout to be chased. Numbers are numbers, fans are fans, supporters are supporters. Those are gonna come regardless. You've already built platforms. People already know who you are. It ain't like you gotta chase clout or try to be cool with somebody now to become Andy. Andy's already
Right.
known. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So why would I say that you're chasing clout to be around me when you're already built, is what I'm saying.
Right.
That's my point. I don't like nobody lying on me. And I have a
Mhm.
problem when somebody lies on me. It bothers me. It really bothers me. I'm going to be honest today, right now. It bothers me when I'm lied on. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you're already known. You've already been on shows. Hell, you've made it to shows and I ain't even been on shows. You know what I'm saying? So what clout is there? There would be no clout to chase being around me. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? What I'm trying to say is if I felt that way, I would have been told you like, nah, I'm cool. Whenever I've ever had a problem with you, it was never about chasing no clout. Anything I ever said was when a girl told me that crap she told me, and I hit you up and I talked to you about it.
Right.
I've came at you direct. I don't need to tell somebody else to deliver no message for me, is what I'm
So,
saying.
so May, can he fix this?
No, there's no
It has nothing
problem.
to
It's
fix.
gonna be fixed. We're cool.
There's no problem. There's
Mm-mm.
no problem. I'm just explaining how I feel and why I feel that way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not a problem. She explaining how she feel about being lied on and like where she see it from. That's all.
yeah.
She
Yeah,
said it's
I
no.
just don't like to be lied on when I know that it's already enough people trying to damage other relationships. I'm not even gonna put names out there. It's enough people trying to damage real relationships with real bloodlines of mine. You understand what I'm saying? It's enough people out there trying to, do anything they can to see not even crumble on social media. It's deeper than that. It goes way deeper. You understand what I'm saying? So it seemed like people try to, oh, I ain't messing with her no more. So I'm going to gather up. It constantly happens, even on social media. So I'm going to gather up everybody I can and try to tell them whatever I can to make them turn against her. You understand what I'm saying? And to where you've even had my own blood turn against me. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like it's way deeper than that. Like I don't have to. If I feel some type of way, I'm a big girl with big girl draws. I know how to say, hey, check this out. I don't like this. I don't like that you did that. I don't like you said this. And you could come and tell me the same. Hey, man, I don't. What you mean by blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna tell you, hey, this is what it was or this is what it ain't. But don't lie on me to try to gain whatever it is you're trying to gain. Because I could have been said the things that people said about you. You know what I'm saying? But for what though? What am I gonna gain from that? What is this tell-on season? Like, oh well, let me just tell you everything that was said about you to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. For what? Well, I don't need to turn you against them. I don't need nobody to turn against nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to gain from that. I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna, oh well, I don't like you right now, so I'm gonna make sure everybody don't like you. I'm not that person,
I just wish
because it's just weird to me. But don't lie on me, bro. I don't like that. And if I said it, I would have been like, yep, I said it. Hell, I feel like you was chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? I would have told you when I said it. Yep, I
Yeah.
said it because of this. I mean, what would have been the problem? That ain't a bad thing to say anyway. That ain't like, oh man, she was just dogging you, saying you were chasing clout. Like,
No.
you act like I called you out your name.
See, y'all in the comments, y'all confused. Her
I can honestly
her
say
expressing
that.
herself. Hold on, Andy.
I'm
Her
here.
expressing. Hold on, Andy. Her expressing herself. She's not upset with Andy. She's explaining
Oh
how
no.
it made. She's explaining how it made her feel when Brandy and them said what she Brandy or whoever said what they said. Her anger or her frustration is not with Andy. Y'all are misunderstanding. She's not taking it out on him. She's just having a dialogue with him because it included him. Y'all got to kind of listen to understand what's going on. She's
I,
not
And,
attacking
and
Andy.
I can honestly say
and see, that's another thing. We can't just talk
we
without
talk
it being
about
an attack situation.
something.
We're talking.
Do you feel attacked,
Say
Andy?
again, Andy.
No, I don't feel attacked. I was just saying. I feel like anytime me and May has had a problem, we talked about it person to person, like off
Yeah.
face to face.
But
Anytime.
Andy, no, this is how I talk in real life. Andy, do I not talk like this in real life? This is how I talk, how I get down, how I speak. Like I'm not up here trying to perpetrate or trying to be rah rah or whatever. I'm not even upset. I'm not even angry. I'm just talking like I don't like being lied on. And if I did call him a clout chaser, I would have said, yeah, he was chasing clout or however he was doing it or whatever the hell he did, you know? It would have just been that. I've been like, yeah, bro, I felt like he was doing that because blah blah blah, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
Right,
now
it
I
wasn't
have
that
a
Cassandra.
deep.
question for you, May.
Who was that?
Sean.
Sunshine.
Oh,
Hey, girl.
what's up? What's up?
Okay, so we just talk about clout chasing and stuff. Okay, so just a question that just came inside my head. Do you feel like I was clout chasing for doing that interview with you?
No, I feel like you was hurt. If you want my honest opinion, I'm gonna tell you how I really feel. I'm a grown woman. I'm a real woman. And I feel like, a part of you was seeking revenge, a part of you wanted to tell your story, a part of you was hurt, a part of you was sad, a part of you was mad. And I feel like that's just what it was. That's my opinion. I feel like you wanted an outlet to be able to be heard. And, that's what it was. I don't feel like that's clout chasing. I feel like you just wanted to tell your side of the story. It's my opinion once again.
Facts. Just asking, just throwing it out there. Trying to see.
There's some things that you've done that I could say was clout chasing. But but that ain't it, but that wasn't it. I mean, I'm being honest with you, But I mean, who hasn't done things that could be considered clout chasing, including me? We all, I guess, could be accused of clout chasing, I mean, aren't we all trying to get famous or
get the numbers? It's the numbers. You got to get the numbers and everything up.
I need you to move
Absolutely.
your car straight.
Speaking of numbers, make sure y'all go hit
So I
that
can move this other
subscribers
car, move
button on
this over
YouTube for
some
your
more.
girl Summer.
Please, thank you.
Did anybody have any questions for
Yeah,
anyone on the
I
panel?
want you to move it over. Move it over. Yeah, she's gonna park right here from now. I want you to move it over. Yeah, so I want you to move it over for me. So then that way I can move this over. But yeah, that's my there's a lot of things that people could do to chase clout and who cares?
Right. Is Andy a
Who
caregiver?
cares?
He's a CNA. Is it Omari?
Let them little groups tell it. I work in dietary and I'm lying about my CNA though.
That's crazy. You still got to pass like almost the same test outside of you need to be certified to be a
Yeah,
CNA.
you got to do a certain amount of training, and then you have to go through the state board
Where
test.
where that question come from?
What?
See, because
I was
now people say you ask me a question. This is how May's mind works. You ask me a question, now I'm starting to think like, where that come from? You know what
no,
I'm saying?
I literally
I'm talking about Shine.
it literally just came inside my head when you kept
She's still
like.
here? She gone?
Can y'all
She's
hear
here.
me?
Yes.
I can now.
Okay. It literally just was a question that just popped up in my head, like just because you was talking about clout chasing, and I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
people in my comments have like said I was clout chasing, or I came out with the interview just to clout chase or whatever, but I truly I didn't. It wasn't for the clout of everything. It was just you wanted to the whole situation happened, and that was the ending result of everything. So. Yeah.
okay.
You
So
wanted to clear
with
your end. That's
Shine, I feel
all.
like you being a part of different industries. You know what I'm saying? How do I put it? Like I feel like you have all some from the time I met you, from the very moment I met you, before like you even started social media or whatever. I feel like, well, I know you always did Instagram or whatever, but I'm talking about before you did Facebook. I feel like you've always not seek clout, but always seeked fame, like a better way out, a better world, which is not a bad thing. I mean, we all are looking for something better and trying to better our lives. But I feel like with you, I feel like you willing to get it by any means necessary, and you gonna get it one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like saying that you're clout chasing would be a weird statement because you've already done so many other things that, you know, could have been considered clout a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Way before the Facebook stuff. I mean, you just started Facebook, you know.
And
I
see,
don't know
you
if
the
you catch
only
what I'm
one.
saying. I'm trying not to say too much,
No,
you
because
know.
I know exactly. Like, see, now. This is why I be trying to say, like, you the only one that can really sit over here and really have a honest opinion about me, because you're the one that I met through all of this. Before, I've been knowing you. Do you know I've been knowing you for like 2 years now? Like,
It's over 2 years now.
It's
Yeah,
been over 2 years now that I've actually
yeah,
been knowing you, met you, went out
yeah.
different places, different stuff. I knew you before you even moved out here to Houston. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it was like everything that you're
But I've
saying that,
been telling you to get your paper, and I've been telling you it's
yes,
time for
and
a
you've been
change.
have
I've
said
been
that, and
telling you way before any of this.
I've been
Way
on my,
before.
and I've been procrastinating, and I've been, but honestly too, I did ask you, you know what I mean, once upon a time, you know what I mean, to help and different stuff like that, but it went how it had went. But at the end of the day, my whole thing is that everything still worked out for the best. You know what I mean?
But see, but
Like,
also you gotta also understand that you wasn't ready either. Like this was the thing. Like I feel like back then you wasn't ready. So I feel like it would have been a waste of my time. You feel me? 'Cause I feel like you was all over the place back then, and I don't feel like you really was ready yet. I feel like it's a time for everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like you're more in that, you're ready. You're doing it. But back
Mm-hmm.
then, when you was trying to, yeah, I want it, I want it, I want it, it'd be times I couldn't even contact you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
I
like,
feel
okay,
like
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
feel like
wait
if
until
you
she's
would have
serious.
I feel like if you would have actually gave me the chance, I would have showed you, you know what I mean, what I needed to show you. You know what I mean, for you to
Right,
like know that I was being serious. But honestly, the chance was never, given to me for real. So it
right.
was like,
You're right. You're right.
I
You're
just,
right.
it would be times that I didn't keep in contact because I knew that you was thinking that I was BSing the whole time, or you know what I mean? Like you said, you didn't take me serious, and I told you that. You didn't take
Yeah, I
me
didn't.
serious the
I
whole
didn't.
time. So
But I
it's
also
like
had
I feel
other
like
people that was, saying, which is
different stuff
ironic.
about me, different stuff about
No, 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 no. I ain't
yeah.
gonna
I
say
know
too
what you're talking
much,
about.
but you
I know
know
what you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about.
I do know
It
what you're
was
talking
other
about.
people telling me not to even talk to you, and it's
That's
ironic.
ironic because the whole time, look at
you
what
know,
happened. Look what
yeah,
happened after.
yeah,
So it's like
yeah. So you know,
I don't know. And then even that whole time, you see what was happening even during that whole time, what was happening.
right?
So it's like,
Yep.
I just,
Well,
but
now I know. Now I
like
know.
I
I didn't know
said,
then.
I feel like everything just ended up happening for a reason. You know what I mean? Everything still happened. Me
Yeah.
and you are still in good contact. We never fell out about nothing. I mean, I did what I did, but it's in the past now. So
Girl, I don't
yeah,
care about none of that.
I
Don't
know
bother
you
me.
don't.
Well,
I'm
listen, let me
married.
tell
I'm not
y'all.
even
Hey, y'all,
tripping.
when do it's your boy Andy coming through? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. Cause y'all ass just took over my fucking interview.
And they
Oh,
did.
The
oh, my
fuck?
bad. My bad.
Oh
I didn't know
man.
this was still your. I didn't know this was your interview. My bad. I had no idea.
Yeah, we had
But
interview
hey,
Andy. It was a really good interview.
oh, it was over already,
And
Andy.
then
What the
we
hell you
we
talking about?
we opened it up for questions and stuff like that.
Oh, see, yeah. Well, Andy, cool in my book. With Shine, I don't know I don't know where to rock with her yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to place her in my life, or do she even need a place in my life? You feel me? And I'm being
Mm-hmm.
honest. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or none of that. Because there's a part of me that was like, man, let me take this girl under my wing and get her, you know what I'm saying, where she need to be.
I
But
remember
then
you
there's a
said
part of
that.
me that's like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the same battle I've had with her from the moment that I met her. You know, and a lot of it is caused by things that I've been through with others. You feel me? That really has nothing to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
I
Sean, you
feel
better
like
speak
she
up,
just.
Sean.
I just no, because honestly, I feel like um she like me even knowing May for as long as I've known her, she still ain't seen like the real honest like she ain't so she saw Candy, she saw Sunshine, but I don't feel like May actually saw like Loretta. You know what I mean? Loretta is my like me. You know what I mean? This is who I
right,
am like for
I
real
know
for
who
real.
your name is.
It's not no persona. You know what I mean? I haven't shown her the actual me, the me that everybody, actually knows and loves. Like May has been through situations with me to where, like people sitting over here trying to jump me, different stuff like that at the club. And May was the first one to be like, okay, you finna come over here with us. I told you to come over here with us. Like, you know what I mean? We got you, we good. That's why it's
Man,
like
I'm
I've
finna
always
tell you what happened. No, 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 no. Scratch that. Since you brought it up, we're gonna go into that real quick because that's story time
Uh-oh.
for
story
real. Since you
time.
brought it up,
Story
uh,
time.
I love
listen,
y'all too.
I hear the
Brothers.
girls.
Everyone type love you, Andy.
I,
Type Andy gang in the comments. Whoop.
I hear, I hear. So how it happened was, I hear the women, and I hear a clique of them. Now they just think that we at the strip club, so they just think that we, customers. So they just talking in
Well, I
front of
didn't even
us.
realize I was on the
And I
camera.
hear them say, that they finna bust her in the head, right? So y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so I hear them say that they finna crack her in the head and they finna get her. Like they said they finna get her. So I'm like, oh no, they not. Like, not while I'm here, So hey, look, they said they finna get you, come on, you can leave right now with us. Right now, ain't nobody finna touch you on God. Like, come on, walk out with me right now. Like, she like, nah, I ain't scared. I ain't going nowhere. I'm like, man, get your butt up and come on. That's when she didn't listen to me and she didn't leave with me. That's when I said I can't take her serious. Because if I'm telling you to move and I'm hearing, I know what I heard. I was there. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm telling you to do something like, and you're supposed to be fooling with me on a certain level, then you need to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? You need to come on. So then I was like, okay, so she not listening. Okay, boom. Let me set you to the side because if something happens to you, I don't want to feel like, dang man, I could have got her up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know they had already busted her head before. You know, so I'm like, come on, man, like get up out of here. But she's so stuck in the game that she not listening. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, I can't fool with her because she becomes a liability instead of somebody that's like, all right, May got me. I'm leaving because they're gonna try me. You know, especially when you try to make money. So you ain't got time to be getting tried and hit upside your head and stupid stuff happening like that. Get up out of here. Get out of this mess. It's a whole nother life out here. You ain't got to do none of this. You know what I'm saying? That
I
was
feel
my point of
like
view.
I feel like the one of the main reasons I okay, yes, I know I should have left. You know what I mean? But on top of you saying, I was already especially with them girls, you knew how it was. That place, you knew that I didn't own that place. My name wasn't on nothing, but you knew for a fact that was my place. That was my stomping grounds. I had been there since, it had really opened. You know what I mean? So
Right.
for me, you know what I mean? Like you said, I was too invested with the stuff. You know what I mean? I was too invested because I'm like, I'm not finna let nobody punk me out of nothing. Just point blank, period. I'm not scared of nobody. I don't care. Win, lose, draw,
Yeah,
whatever. I don't care.
but but see, this didn't see. But you got to understand, from my point of view, and I'm telling you, like, hey, look, you messing with somebody who's got something going for themselves. They don't have time to be mixed up in intertwined in some crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't have. I come in, Sean. When I step into the building, I do what I do, and I get on. Right,
Yep.
I be gone. You know what I'm saying? I handle my business. Boom, I'm up out of there. So no ifs ands buts or maybes. I keep it pushing. So my thing is, I'm a businesswoman. On top of that, I don't have time to be mixed up into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then dealing with somebody who's mixed up in it, it can be bad on me. So I'm like, nah, the first chance you don't listen, no ma'am. Like, I can't, you could be putting everybody in danger. Because anybody I tell, like, come on, let's go. We move as a unit. We get up and you go. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna leave my homegirl behind. I'm not gonna leave my girl behind, my wife behind. I'm not gonna leave nobody, my friend, my sister, my auntie, no. Get up and let's go. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was with it.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that's
I see where you're coming from. Yeah. And you
you know,
told me
because then what
like
if something
that.
would have happened to you, dog? What if something would have happened to you, and then I'm like, dang, I read about it, and then I'm like, man, I could have told it. I told her to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's how I be thinking. Like, I don't want to hear about it later. You feel me? I don't want to be like, dang, I could have prevented this, but I should have just snatched her by her hair. You know what I'm saying? And got her up out of there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I
But
feel you.
so I just feel like at the end of the day, like, I don't know. When I move, you move just like that. That's what it is, and that's where I come from. That's how people prevent problems or issues, or it ain't about being a punk. Sometimes you got to think smarter. A hard head make a soft. You know what?
Yeah.
Dang, Andy ain't even get. Let me tell him thanks for coming.
Andy was ready to go. He mad that we
He been here
so
for.
he been
Wait, I
on here
Thanks
thought
for
for
the
coming,
interview
2 hours.
was
Andy.
over.
It really was. We was done. We had opened it up for questions, and then Sunshine came up, so the interview was over. It wasn't. You didn't come in during the interview.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't try to come in and you know mess up nothing.
But this
I
this was a
I didn't
good
know.
dialogue between you and Sunshine, though. Like, so I hope Sunshine understood where you was coming from, because it definitely resonates if she's.
No, I
Yeah,
understand
cause I'm
everything she's saying. She basically was saying like if I was, she basically would have took me more serious if I would have actually moved like a unit with her, and actually been on the type of stuff that she was on. Like maybe is a grown business woman. You know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, if I'm still moving like if I'm still moving like a little kid, if I'm still not trying to listen to nothing, if I'm showing you already that I can't listen to nothing, what makes you think that I'm a listen, you know what I mean, for some other stuff, if I'm actually with you 24/7, it's
Yeah,
just
because think about it, if we're
certain.
trying to make business deals and we trying to do whatever, and if we're on the same team, we're on the same team. So you gotta be on the team. You can't,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Well, do it by yourself then. Keep it pushing. You feel me? Like that's just reality. That's just how it is. So I mean, I can't be like, oh yeah, let me take her under my wing, and let me take her and teach her and lift her and build her, and she not even letting me do it.
Bill said he went to
You
go
know?
watch TV.
But I mean, hopefully eventually, I can, like I said, I can show you that other side of me, you know what I mean? So we can, possibly like, just move past all the, not forget it, but move past it, and just we can do our numbers together, build more numbers together. Because I'm not gonna lie, people been loving our video, so I mean, I don't know,
Oh yeah,
maybe
that
eventually.
the TikTok video
Hmm.
definitely is what it is. And I told you, if you use this for good, good to come from it. People try to make it seem like May's just a bad person, and I try to, corrupt everybody. No, I be trying to get everybody to change their life and do better. I really do. So, I always encourage, like, come on, let's do content. Let's get stuff popping. Let's get it going.
Yeah, I definitely consider that's
Even
one thing
there, I
that
tried to do a show with y'all at the
Yep.
Dadgum Strip Club.
Yep, it just didn't work out because of the manager, but it's whatever.
Mhm. But I'm,
Much love, May, Summer, Big Gang, Andy Gang, Sunshine. Y'all beautiful, blessed out. Thank you. Thank you guys for everyone that tuned in. I enjoyed y'all. For those you gotta go recatch the replay, Jamie, because the interview was over. Nobody was asking any more questions, and then we changed like the dialogue. But I thought the dialogue between Sunshine and May was pretty dope, and I do hope that y'all are able to come together and make something happen. I've been on here past my limitations. It's almost going on 3 hours. So I'm gonna hop up off this thing. I heard it's gonna be some stuff in the Facebook streets I need to go catch anyway. So make sure y'all hit that subscriber button on y'all way out, and I hope to chit chat with y'all again soon.
All right, see y'all
All
later.
right.
Good
Bye,
night.
y'all.
Bye.
Good night.